More, you know more. She lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. She want Gucci, Louis, and the Fendi. Fuck around and leave your pockets empty. Swear I ain't a killer, but don't tempt me. Missy, Missy, do you really miss me? She lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. She want Gucci, Louis, and the Fendi. Fuck around and leave your... Hey. Hey. Yeah. Hey. 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 She lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. She want Gucci, Louis, and the Fendi. Fuck around and leave your pockets empty. Swear I ain't a killer, but don't tempt me. Missy, Missy, do you really miss me? She lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. Shoe on Gucci, Louis, and the fade. Fuck around and leave your pockets empty. Swear I ain't a killer, but don't tempt me. Missy, do you really miss me? I don't call back when I'm free. Do my shit all packed, then I'll leave. I need some caffeine, cause I can't love, but I'll fall back when I'm asleep. I need a new whip with no keys. Say I'm a bad dog with no leash. I need a few breaks and a bad bitch so I can fall back into the streets. Don't know what to do no more. I really just don't got a clue no more. Cause you never telling the truth no more. Don't even think that you no more. You no more, do no more. I really just don't got a clue no more. Cause you never telling the truth no more. Don't even think that you no more. You no more. She lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. Shoe on Gucci, Louis, and the fade. Fuck around and leave your pockets empty. Swear I ain't a killer, but don't tempt me. Missy, do you really miss me? She lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. Shoe on Gucci, Louis, and the fade. Fuck around and leave your pockets empty. Swear I ain't a killer, but don't tempt me. Missy, do you really miss me? Cause I got a lot on my mind. I ain't got no time for none of that bullshit. And you wanna bullshit, pull up, cry, into your forklift, and you never listen. All I'm wishing for is just a little attention. It's all that I'm missing, but it's so far going out in the distance. I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. Shoe on Gucci, Louis, and the fade. Fuck around and leave your pockets empty. Swear I ain't a killer, but don't tempt me. Missy, do you really miss me? She lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. Shoe on Gucci, Louis, and the fade. Fuck around and leave your pockets empty. Swear I ain't a killer, but don't tempt me. Missy, do you really miss me?
Hey, yeah. Fuego. Hey, getting paid. Yeah. Hey. She lie to your face. I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. She won't.
Tripping like, hey, water hard sipping, no you not hard, nigga, catch a hot spark, slipping like, pop your ILP pole, who the fuck is you? Drop a Zan in my juice, sit this cut get loose, I can't fuck with weak hoes, nigga, I'm a boost, nigga, I'm a boost, nigga, I'm a boost, nigga, I'm a boost, I can't smoke no boost. Nigga, I'm on boost. Nigga, I'm on boost. Nigga, I'm on boost. Hey, smoke no boost. Hey, pop up the cut with that P90 pointed like suicide if you get behind me. I'm looking forward, you rewinding. Relax and recline the call, I'll be declining. Nigga, I know that I'm 3 grimy, 4 grimy. Empty that clip right at your hiney. This shit ain't the stone, nigga, don't try me. She wanna fuck, but I don't know she's so tiny. And that little bitch about tight. Nigga, you know that ain't right. And that little bitch about tight. Nigga, you know that ain't right. And that little bitch about tight. But I still give her that pipe. No, it ain't hitting it right. Hit that little hoe like I'm iron. Very much in this bitch. For like, I hate a bitch who be wasting my time. If you can't see my vision and stay in the blind. I got to 10 when I'm waving that knock. Get you 8-7 seconds, I sever your spine. Yeah, by any means I gon' get mine. Yeah, by any means I gon' get mine. Yeah, they say they fuck with me, they line. If you cross the line, you getting fucked from behind. might hear this shit bang. I am more than just recording the chorus. It's flying chorus, wrap the core on the coordinate. I am coordinated, get the square reshapen. I absorb an organ, show you my orbit bit. I can form a corpse, of course, and the corpus is written. Eulogy to fuel me forward. If I fall back, now fuck all that, I'm a lord with it. You tell stories, I'm the whole fucking story, bitch. Why these little fuck niggas faking? I might get stopped doing features. No, I might get high like Vegeta and charge the fuck up till I blow on my heater. Why these little fuck niggas tweaking? Well, you niggas really don't know me. By any means, I am floating above all the bullshit that's constantly smoking.
Walking with my back to the sun, keep my head to the sky. Me against the world is me, myself, and I like daylight. Got in touch with my soul, trading softly on the path down the rockiest road. Life isn't ice cream without monopoly dough. The property grows in value, and rightfully so, I gotta have it. I see the way the people get treated is problematic. They ready to set us up for failure, it's systematic. But when I felt it, my eyes melted. The selfish are constantly profiting off the helpless. I never do my team green, make the team green like the Celtics. The ones that ain't making it overzealous, they show and tell us. Throughout history, earning cheddar, they form and break out nickel-plated chrome Berettas. The same old story in a whole different era. I'm watching massacres turn to running mascara. But anywho, for the pain, what does any do? So we can see what lies beneath as we pull up a swig of truth. The sun sets as I sip a few. The sky turns a different hue, farther from the color blue. The nighttime has arrived. I am time for the evening. I'm hawking down the next goal. The names ain't Steven. I started in a nightmare, so pinch me. I'm dreaming. I'm killing off my demons, cause my soul's worth redeeming. As I told my cigarette, which I don't even smoke. Walking on this dirty ass road. Clear a path as I keep on walking. Ain't no stopping in this dirty, filthy, rotten, nasty little world we call a home. They get blickies popping, ain't no option for my partners, so they resort to scams and robbing. Take away stress, we ganja copping, blow it all out, it's all forgotten. Keep on walking, ain't no stopping in this dirty, filthy, rotten, nasty little world we call a home. They get blickies popping, ain't no option for my partners, so they resort to scams and robbing. Take away stress, we ganja copping, blow it all out, it's all forgotten. Walking with my back against the sun. I've been running all my life, that's way before my life begun. Since my birth and seconds on earth, I've been the first one to confront all of these cycles that get recycled, making it stifle while I stunt. Roll me a blunt so I'll forget it, but the minute details look so vivid. Went through a lot of shit in the last year, then I said fuck it, I'ma handle my business. I've been 180 to talk to one lady, she been regulating on how I feel. Describe it as raw and real. I'm dealing with all the ills, I'm tearing up like I'm on Dr. Phil. Ain't no use, you gotta walk. Ain't no use, you gotta walk. Who the fuck said stop the trap, bruh? Let a real nigga talk. I walk from the bitches, I walk from the friendship, I walk from some ditches. Cause lately my nigga, I'm feeling indifferent. I wish y'all the best and believe that I meant it. Sentence, run no sentence. Pray to God for repentance. Be the odds at all costs, so I won't share it with my infant. Way before he start crawling. Watch my sins keep balling. I just gotta stay focused. I just gotta keep talking. Keep on walking, ain't no stopping in this dirty, filthy, rotten, nasty little world we call a home. They get blickies popping, ain't no option for my partners, so they resort to scams and robbing. Take away stress, we ganja copping, blow it all out, it's all forgotten. Keep on walking, ain't no stopping in this dirty, filthy, rotten, nasty little world we call a home. They get blickies popping, ain't no option for my partners, so they resort to scams and robbing. Take away stress, we ganja copping, blow it all out, it's all forgotten. This is a cell-grown sour film. Directed, written, and starred by the one and only Zeltron. Bullshit fly my way, I keep walking. Bullshit fly
nigga wanna chase me. Bitch, I'm lit, I wonder can he face me? Only laugh on the way to the bank. See, I want money, so fuck you, pay me. Ball like a pro and girl, you just a scrimmage. Play with these bands, nigga, your money timid. I'm winning. On your man, mind like a fitted. This pussy VIP, and he can't get in it. Cooping like I'm rocking shit for takeoff. I put in work, I'm making bitches take a day off. Finesse and giving hoes a reason to hate for my niggas. Cut you the shot like a playoff. I'm not your bestie, not your sis. I'm not the one. I am that bitch. It's slow for these hoes. I got 'em mad, they so dramatic. Want my spot, but they can't have it. Smoke for freedom. May I kick a little song for the G's? And take a nigga only for the weekend. Late night creeping, ain't no cuffing on. Keep him seeing nigga back home. Then may I kick a little song for the G's? And wake up to the money while you sleep. And flexing on the dummy, hoe and fitted by the money. I won't pick up the phone. Got these hoes on my case, tell these hoes not today. All this dripping for free, so you hoes gotta pay. Why your nigga in my face? Play his ass like 2K. You know Flo got that flavor, your man wanna take. Pay me tax when I step in the building. I need my bag from the floor to the ceiling. Commit to no nigga money too appealing. What the fuck I look like catching feelings? Yeah, they mad, I'm on top and I'm chillin'. Look up to me like these hoes is my children. Fashion week, I made it chillin'. Going up, breaking the charts of the billions. If you ain't loving now, you do times two. I'm with your daddy getting nasty like the 2 Live Crew. Word to see me, they can't see me like do I do. And if you cross me, I won't hesitate to shit on you. Big May, I kick a little song for the cheese. And take your nigga only for the weekend. Late night creeping, ain't no cuffing on. Keep him seeing nigga back home. I said May, I kick a little song for the G's. And wake up to the money while you sleep. And flexing on the dummy, hoe and fitted by the money. I won't pick up the phone. May I kick a little song for the G's? And take your nigga only for the weekend. Late night creeping, ain't no cuffing on. Keep him seeing nigga back home. I said May I kick a little song for the G's? And wake up to the money while you sleep. And flexing on the dummy, hoe and fitted by the money. I won't pick up the phone.
Oodles and noodles, let me spin in traffic. Minding my business, yeah, I know they watching. We grew up really running niggas' pockets. My brother, if I got it, you got it. I got it now before I couldn't stop it. From selling drugs, now we making deposits. Shit went too far, damn, I couldn't stop it. Ran up the money, took a loss, went broke. I was down on my last. I had to jump off the porch and go figure it out just to get where I'm at. They know we the realest, started making sure they feel it. Still be fucking all they bitches. Just look how we living. Police question, I became accustomed to the trenches. For the biggest strap, I got a new chain. Cooking the money, got me selling cane. I'm post smoking K2 when I get the chain. Get my homie, I'm full of pain. Reminiscing every time I get high. Vacation if you tryna die. They say I be smiling every time I cry. When we get the ride, people want the ride. Open the checkers, bro, got a new method. It's reading, we racked up. Got where they get Gary paying full flavor runs. I can't wait till the pack done. And bros to be robbing niggas. We was selling drugs and we had us a fast one. Play with one of my niggas, you gon' end up. I know you heard about the last one. Ran up the money, took a loss, went broke. I was down on my last. I had to jump off the porch and go figure it out just to get where I'm at. They know we the realest, started making sure they feel it. Still be fucking all they bitches. Look how we living. Police question, I ain't with it. Became accustomed to the trench. For the biggest trap when I got a new chain. Cooking them hundreds, got me selling cane. Bro smoking K2 when I think he changed. He killed my homie, I still feel the pain. Reminiscing every time I get high. Drop a location if you tryna die. They say I be smiling every time I cry. When we get the ride and people wonder why.
I see niggas switching on me out of jealousy, that's why I don't really fuck with niggas. Motherfucker, I'm cooking chicken with the blicker, they treat me like I'm some other nigga. And I got some niggas with me, they not worried about money, they tryna just fuck with me. Finessing a bankroll in the same clothes, from the gutter, nigga. Could've catch a killer, we gon' clock a shooter. I like Smith and Wesson, you could've had it. I was paranoid, felt like I had to shoot it. If I want him dead, I pull him back to shoot it. I don't need no ground, we gotta flip him up. Another op dead, tell him pick him up. Counties in the stores, I'm flip up. Calling me coke pop the way I hit him up. Hard to survive in the trenches, smoking that K2, got Brody tripping. Get the drop, we gon' slide at them niggas. Sure about hella more, never put my life inside the hands of another man. Could've catch Ricky, he turned to the running man. I'm a smoking dolo, it's a stop pulling. Looking back through that shit wide open.
Ran up the money, took a loss, went broke. I was down on my last. I had to jump off the porch and go figure it out just to get where I'm at. They know we the realest, started making sure they feel it. Still be fucking all they bitches. Look how we living. Police question, I ain't with it. Became accustomed to the trenches. Biggest strap when I got a new chain. Cooking them hundreds, got me selling cane. My bro smoking K2 when I think he changed. He killed my homie, I still feel the pain. Reminiscing every time I get high. Drop a location if you tryna die. They say I be smiling every time I cry. When we get the wildin', people wonder why.
Since I've been wildin', people wonder why. They be like, more you act different. Run up a big bag to the sky, you brag different with your bag bigger. Since my homie died, they gon' feel the pain. Don't give a fuck, we lurking in the rain. They say I changed a lot, I ain't changed a lot. I just tell them a lot changed. I be rapping, but I'm getting busy. I'm a goer, still told in the city. If I go to my strap, coming with me. Know I might die if I put down the glizzy. Coke in my stash too.
Dougie told me he been on some positive shit, yeah. Lately I just wanna show up and body some shit, yeah. Always been a little mathematician. Lately this cash I'm getting got me losing count of these bags. I've been moving too fast. Hard times don't last. Remember when cops are rats talking out my ass? Boy, you ain't shit but a bitch with a badge. All my life, they be trying to keep me down. All this time, never thought I'd make it out. No, no, no. All my life, they be trying to keep me down. I decided I had to finish, but the media called me a menace. I just sat with a million politicians, I'm trying to change the image. You can't blame my past no more, I come from the trenches. Some said I'd never be a superstar, but I know I'm different. I'm the voice, but the system made me a choice. There's some people that still unemployed. I know a fella who trying to control it. Child support, your only support. For a visit, I'm getting reports. Went to jail, they was chaining me up. And you know that I'm famous as fuck. See how you gon' joke without stimulus, but they really had came in the clutch. I know some kids wanna hurt themselves. Stop trying to take drugs, I refer to myself. Trying to better myself, trying to better my health. All my life, they be trying to keep me down. All this time, never thought I'd make it out. No, no, no. All my life, they be trying to keep me down. First generation ghetto niggas, cold world, hello niggas. Made it out the city with my head on straight. Niggas keep shooting up the let out. Yo, Jordan Pill gotta get out. The shit that I spit out is a cheat code, like I'm facing a Rico. And how a nigga put a hit out. And another one, and another one. I got like 100 of them. By the left niggas, so they think they ahead of me. But I'm really in front of them now. Some of them fumbling they bad. Fucking up the little crumbs that they had. A reminder to humble yourself. This shit could be gone in an instant. Me, I'm running long distance. All pistons firing. I've been stuck between maybe and time. And feeling like I'm just not hitting my prime. These days, these rappers be dying way before they even getting their shine. I never even heard of Lil Buddy. Till somebody murder Lil Buddy. Now I'm on the phone searching Lil Buddy name. Gotta play his tunes all day in my room. Thinking, damn, this shit wicked to get their names buzzing. Some niggas just gotta go lay in a tomb. Immediate thirsty for clicks. I got a new rule. If you ain't ever posted a rapper when he was alive, you can't post about him after he get hit. It's simple. It's the principle. On any tempo, I'm invincible. Don't even rap, I just vent to you. I'd rather that than an interview. Most days, fuck them all like I'm going through a whole phase. You niggas shoot out the whip like road rage. I pray all of my dogs stay so paid. And the only thing to kill them is old age. All my life, they be trying to keep me down. All this time, never thought I'd make it out. No, no, no. All my life, they be trying to keep me down. Shit, nigga, I carry the Glock like I babysit, nigga. They tryna convince me how they be them niggas. I do not believe you, I'm atheist, nigga. I just caught the 8, I ain't facing this nigga. I got a car gang, come and take shit with me. I just bought some Gucci's, I thought that they fit me. They big as a bitch, don't get stuck in your city. Ain't coming no glizzy, it ain't just a girl and some titties. A new green bean on that bitch look pretty. With all black body, it look like Biggie. Black rifle, white people will hang you. Brody caught him, killed that boy, I said thank you. 2 straps like my neck hurt angle. Run off, down your ankles. Fuck a guardian, we hitting this angel.
Get low bomb, hit from angles. Head trigger on the Glock is gon' spank you. Hit him up, need a whole block tangle. Ooh, I'm spinning that block, break my ankle. Yo, bitch, give me top, I said thank you. She give me neck in the back of the Ranger. Now she feel bad, she know that it ain't you. Long hair like that bitch out of Tangle. Tight pussy, yeah, my dick getting strangled. Can with a long clip like some Pringles. Boy, don't roll through that shit is a gamble. Boy, you gon' die trying to get hype. Boy, you gon' die trying to just type. Boy, you gon' die tonight, you just a type. I got a tech, I don't use it to type. Nigga, I got my pistol, I don't wanna fight. I got the lead, I don't use it to write. Boy, your bitch on my dick and she uses a pipe. Boy, that bitch off the shit, she be using a pipe. Boy, I be in all black and she be off the white. If I get pulled over, I'm really on ice. Got some shit in this bitch, that just might get me right. If I click on this bitch, you ain't gon' hear it twice. One shot, one kill with a slice. I buy in a Coupe de Ville, nigga, no bite. Get fucked by the 40, you staying the night. If you get locked up, boy, you staying the night. Walk home by yourself and get beat. Get on the side of the building like piss. When I let that bitch off and start singing like this. What he say? What? What? Black rifle, white people are hanging. Brody called and killed that boy, I said thank you. Two straps on my neck, her angle. Run off, boy, in your ankles. Fuck a guardian, we hitting this angel. Get low bomb, hit some angles. Head trigger on the Glock, it gon' spank you. Hit him up, lead a whole block tangle.
What up, my nigga? I'ma get you on these backwoods. Last thing I do, nigga. Yeah. Oh shit, nigga. Oh shit, nigga. These niggas done done it again. Tay Beast, why you do that, man? Why the fuck you had to do that, man? This shit sound like 100 birds under the courts and sheriff station. I told Reset, get off my sack. We really out here, my nigga. When I roll through the city, it give me a rush. Yeah, I'm high off life, but I'm rolling blunts. And they couldn't wait for soda to reappear. Click, boom, TNT, TDE, we in here. I can smell fear. From a mile away, you might as well get from around here. I run the town like Rock Nation, no exaggeration. Bet I rise like Lazarus, use your imagination. Fascinated by you faggots hate. Get an occupation, you in violation. Provoke annihilation. Flow like the Nile River, yours now never. You had a release date, but now it's never. Welcome to the control system. I'm stimulating the hoes and educating my niggas. I'm wiggling through potholes. My destination is vivid. To the end of the road, I'm driven. Y'all tripping. So, and we start like Abso, abstract, asshole. Give the people what they need. Damn right, let them know. You got some kind of disease. I'm the illest in the business. If you ain't with the business, mind your business. And we start like Abso, abstract, asshole. Give the people what they need. Damn right, let them know. You got some kind of disease. I'm the illest in the business. If you ain't with the business, mind your business. And we starting like I never had shit, cause I never had shit. Same chucks, 2 years straight, doing bad shit. Sick, twist 2 spliffs out my dime bag shit. Pissed, trying to get a good response out this bad bitch. Which one of you niggas wanna call my bluff? Wish granted, call his ass granted. Now he mocked up, never been locked up, but I keep a sentence. Winners, winners, sinners, sin. Only to ask God forgiveness in this world of luxury cars and legal tender. Johnny want me like Wyclef John, gone to November. Pop my collar like I'm Don Juan, green to my slippers. Just remember that they don't want me to get ignorant. Sinister literature given from this wicked minister. Witness your future diminish. No present from St. Nicholas in particular. You're just a thing of the past. I'm a diamond ring in the trash. No reason to brag, it's sad. It's sad, it's sad. And we start like Abso, abstract, asshole. Give the people what they need. Damn right, let them know. You got some kind of disease. I'm the illest in the business. If you ain't with the business, mind your business. And we start like Abso, abstract, asshole. Give the people what they need. Damn right, let them know. You got some kind of disease. I'm the illest in the business. If you ain't with the business, mind your business. And we start like, what's your life about? Enlighten me. Is you gon' live on your knees or die on your feet? Can't lose, you niggas must admire defeat. You lying like Nala, nigga, you know where to find a nigga. Carson in the house, the view, the village, Scottsdale, and right back around. Can't forget about the patch. Matter of fact, I got some homies off Grace Ave, we go way back. Been running round since L Train cut up at our people. Rocket was my role model, Lil Rocket my #1 Omigo. With 15 in the back alley, hot fences and skip school. Fellowship with the gang members, and goddamn it I still do. But just imagine if Einstein got high and sipped juice. Broke rules, got pussy, beat up rookies on Pro Tools. You probably call his ass Soul Brother #2. And I just took a #2. And ain't this track #2?
Because my days is a mess, my nights is a mess, my life is a mess. My life is a mess of happiness, lust, sex, obsession, desire with no love. Fuck it, my bae is a mess, my side bitch a mess, my wife he a mess. I guess my bae is obsessed, my side bitch possessed, my wife he careless. But you gon' have to excuse my mess. She gon' have to excuse my ex. I'ma have to excuse her pets. She gon' have to be juicy wet if she gon' ride on this Tone Express. I'ma have to excuse her text. She gon' have to exclude the rest. She gon' have to tell dude to step, nigga to the left, nigga to the left. Messy on some Percocets. Smoking purple veggie, that's my herbal essence. With a curvy, sexy woman hurting extra. Cause I'm working extra. I just heard a lecture, but I swerved the questions and reserve a section. With a bunch of bitches that prefer the pleasure. It's 6:45. They just heard the shower water running in the morning. Dirty devil, I'm a mess. But I'm sorry, babe, but I gotta let go. Now she feel like she on that road. She don't believe in ghosts till I get ghosts. And I can hear teardrops echo. Her teardrops turn into EXO. Put yourself in my shoes, but you gotta tiptoe. Cause my days is a mess. My nights is a mess. My life is a mess. My life is a mess. My life is a mess of happiness, lust, sex, obsession, desire with no love. But fuck it, more ones. My bae is a mess. My side bitch a mess. My wife he a mess. I guess my bae is obsessed, my savage possessed, my wife he careless. But you gon' have to excuse my mess, yes. No pressure, it's a jungle out here. I fell in love with a stripper, Lord. I know she got bills, but I'ma make it rain until she see a flood of ideas. Got me all up in my feelings without knowing what I feel. I'm a mess. And now she over talking about stand over, and she asked could she call her clan over. I say that's the shit, now we asshole. And now fast forward to the morning time. Broken glasses with a bunch of ashes, makeup and lashes, out of place mattress. Shit happens cause my days is a mess. I'm sorry, but I gotta let go. Now she feel like she on that road. She don't even go to my gecko. I hear her teardrops echo. Her teardrops turn into petrol. Put yourself in my shoes, but you gotta tiptoe. Cause my days is a mess. My nights is a mess. My life is a mess. My life is a mess. My life is a mess of happiness, love, sex, obsession, desire with no love. But fuck it, more ones. My bae is a mess. My side bitch a mess. My wife he a mess. I guess my bae is obsessed. My side bitch possessed. My wife he careless. But you gon' have to excuse my mess, yes. Fuck it, more ones. Fuck it, more ones. Fuck it, more ones. Fuck it, more ones. I'm making a mess with all of these ones. Fuck it, more ones. Fuck it, more ones. My life is a mess of happiness, lust, sex, obsession, desire with no love. But fuck it, more ones.
True to my niggas, true to
can they tell like a Hooter clan? I'm dressed in all black, I'm always on the road just like a Uber man. We rapping and sending them packs, soon as they land, we moving them. Shit on the OGs, they influence me. Alright, better count money, nigga. I ain't just that funny, nigga. Put a little stick on the Rari, she say that's delicious. Who that is in that crown, think he looks suspicious. I just shoot up on the cows, I mean, the honey been, True to man, nigga, true religion, Buddha man. My money stay tall as Ludacris, I throw and I swear I'ma shoot with it. I just give up now, what I'ma do with that? Pull up on the curb, then you hop out and be doing that. I'm so fresh like this the third, yeah, she so cool with that. When you are a nerd, everything you not cool with that. Yeah, you not cool with that.
I came in with a new 40 Glock. Fuck on your bitch, make that hoe on a milli rock. I'm with my boys and no, we do not milli rock. Funny money, no, this is not no silly guap. Got a richer milli, this not a silly one. All this money make me want hit my diggy rock. Tell her at the bank, I'm just give me luck. At the dealer, I can't pull this shit off the lot. Me and my boys, you know that we sharing thoughts. I got niggas that be moving to Tan Rock. That's the end of that, no, I cannot talk a lot. Man, these niggas out here, I swear they talk a lot. Drive by on a rat, you a walking cop. Double park, new Lambo with no parking spot. Caramel dust scars, so use my heart a lot. Bend it over, little baby, just arch a lot. Yeah, she caramel, but I call that bitch butterscotch. Dog bars, yeah, they chopping that soap a lot. Got my money, then I had to just flood the block. I'm the only one that fucked on that bitch, but I made that hoe just come and just neck the block. Yeah, I pulled up in my car, bitch, I blessed the block. We got shooters that's gon' pull up in extra block. Woo, woo. Woo, woo, yeah. Making money like a nigga don't need to drop. Why not open Illuminati like Fetty Wap? Microwave help me dry out the ready rock. Throwing money, beat the pockets, got heavy now. Getting guala, they don't know when the Fetty stop. Every day my birthday, water confetti stop. She look good, but she wear Fashion Nova. Took a shop and put her right in some Vetements. Got a bitch, yeah, she live in New York, but I took her right down right in LA. Spent 100,000 right at the Beverly. In a section probably where I'm the fellas. I'm on Rodeo, it ain't shit you could tell. And I'm on a boat, it ain't shit you could sell to me. I came in with a new 40 Glock. Fuck on your bitch, make that hoe want a milli rock. I'm with my boys and no, we do not milli rock. Funny money, no, this is not no silly guap. Got a richer milli, this not a silly walk. All this money make me want hit my diddy bop. Tell her at the bank, I'm just give me lot. At the dealer, I can't pull this shit off the lot. Me and my boys, you know that we share that. I got niggas that be moving to 10 rock. That's the end of that, no, I cannot talk a lot. Man, these niggas out here, I swear they talk a lot. Drive by on a rack, you a walking cop. Double park, new Lambo with no parking spot. Karma dust, scars, so use my heart a lot. I was chilling with the niggas, you fair a lot. High bridge, I was just right there on the block. What do they got in common with Uzi? We get money and we fucked up just on your thoughts. Make the haters sit back and just think a lot. I'm so lit, I can make your whole strip hot. Hit your bitch, yeah, she make me want body rock. Yeah, your bitch, she a thotty, oh thotty thot. Make a drop, then she get that boy sloppy top. This Chanel, no, I don't wear no Baccarat. Went to Vegas, made some money off Baccarat. Rap Simmons jeans, they good for the pocket rock. I'm in Elliot, keep track of these diamonds. Sliding all on the ice like a hockey shot. 17.5 for a t-shirt, he a half like he pulled up just with a crop. Whoa. Gators on me, you can't catch me in bummy crocs. I'm a hero on my bike, bitch, I bunny hop. Hugh Hefner die, so I can't get bunny top. I can never die unless all my money stop. Fucking on your bitch and I use a thumb a lot. When I do that, yeah, I make that bitch come alive. Counting up my millions, you know it's a lot. I came in with a new 40 Glock. Fuck on your bitch, make that hoe want a milli rock. I'm with my boys and no, we do not milli rock. Funny money, no, this is not no silly guap. Got a richer milli, this not a silly walk. All this money make me want hit my diddy bop. Tell her at the bank, I'm just give me lot. At the dealer, I can't pull this shit off the lot. Me and my boys, you know that we sharing thoughts. I got niggas that be moving to 10 rock. That's the end of that, no, I cannot talk a lot. Man, these niggas out here, I swear they talk a lot. Drive by on a rack, you a walking cop. Double park, new Lambo with no parking spot. Karma dust, scars, so use my heart a lot.
I know everyone has their fucking version of this, but no one did it justice, so here we go. Tell your bitch to stop complaining about her achy tips. Her body is a temple, I don't give a fuck, I'm atheist. Make me stop, make me bitch. She mad because I taped the shit and sit to tape the ace and taco help some fucking bait to it. Master, pretty bitch, bash a black and white bitch, mixed like she moo and chew grass or something. Sure, I like the shit. I guess I kinda like my bitch if she wasn't a dyke motorcyclist with Tyson list. Wolf gang on that drive without a license shit. On that tape shaking mecha necks and fucking slice them shits. Oh how nice, now you wanna say you like this shit because you bruised up, your neck sliced, and I ain't nice as shit. Show me a rapper my age and say he nice as this, and I'll show you a faggot that say he hate Barbra Streisand flicks.
Yes, I'm back to that again. Yes, these rappers sad again. The beat is hot and grabbing them and holy shit like that again. Boy, so sick he need a doctor in his condo. Don't worry about that hearsay, just worry about what I know. Cause I know how to round them. I got these girlies wailing. Huntress in my backyard, I'm Mr. Sarah Palin. Girls call me cutie pie, but I don't really know them. Call me Mr. Facebook because I super poke them. Leave that pussy open, but only if you want a girl. We can play SF4, grab a controller, girl. Calling me the prostitute, not cause I got a baby. They calling me the prostitute cause fuck you, pay me.
Me and Berman swerving in the Jeep. I'm a nice guy in person, but a pervert in the sheets. And I'm magic with the words, murder Merlin over beats. Make the competition kiss the fucking curb and then they weep and then they drop. Drop, bitch. Drop. 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 Yo, bitch.
My turtle gets tucked in. I'm spitting shit like I'm Teddy Ruxpin with mattress in. I don't really eat words, but I do eat carpet. A nigga stay down like I'm made of stock. I love this boy green like my last name Flanagan. I'm breaking up with girls over Twitter like Anderson. Ain't nobody know me but my mama and my daddy. My flow stay hot like I keep it in the attic. But my cash in the freezer. Cold presidents I call them Frost Nixons or Eskimo Clintons. Fuck with my pension, you about to get your head on. Gotta pay me double back and that's your own. Cause I'm the boss, but yes I stay sauce to that creek in the cave. Oh, behave.
Fans get violent, dropping lines grimy like the hands of odd timers. Fucking awesome, wolves in the pack are traveling. The battle ring ramming them. Rats get the tattling. Lens swinging axes at you, answering with savages and praying that it damages. Your hobby's where my passion is. Fuck that faggot shit, my niggas on that savage shit. Fucking the game and shoving daggers through the ass of it. Said, fuck that faggot shit, my niggas on that savage shit. Fucking the game and shoving daggers through the ass of it. Moving on you with Jessica, planning to make the rest of her after a couple drinks. In a vein of sex with her. Hey there, testes, my cock is erect. Next to it, we the shit like what you make them niggas feel like fresh as us. Eat a dick, bitch.
Welcome to your new. Each 4 inches, I'm sending a blitz. Live on the toilet, I stay on my shit. They say we all but you stay on my dick. My shooter a rapper, I sent them a hit. They be on Twitter like when he gon' miss. Say I fell off, but I fell in this bitch. Fuck your white flag, I ain't telling them shit. I play it cool and hand Brody the blick. Look out your stooges to show you I'm rich. Now you can't drop no new music and shit. How you jump right on that song and then snitch? Nigga, you sassy and wrong as a bitch. Say the wrong thing and get put on that list. This is a warning, cause savage don't diss. Better thank me that your ass still exists. Cause Jesus can't say you from what's in his stick. She don't look good without makeup, I'm stiff. Don't fuck with rappers cause most of them snitch. Diamonds gon' cover my neck and my fist. Watch on my leg cause I ran out of wrist. Draco brown like a Hershey. Hang out the window and blow him a kiss. Hang out the window and wave at his bitch. Gun smoke, I take it far when I'm pissed.
Undercover of the darkness, sunlight moves awakening. One that stares while one's asleep. Before the dawn is
Don't give a fuck, I'ma rock with my twin. Niggas freeze up when it's time to go spin. Speak on the dead and we bossing you in. Send you to heaven, they kill you again. We kill his buddy, he bucking again. If they revive him, we bust him again. Pistol so big, ain't no tucking it in. I got in trouble for telling on friends. Rip out your tongue if you talking too much. You gon' get chopped out talking to us. Bulletproof truck, cause I know they could touch me. Bury the K and it still shoot rusty. Fuck my ops, niggas broken, they musty. All my exes still wanna fuck me. Eliante on me, this is not lucky. Fry me a nigga like I'm from Kentucky. Remember when Pops used to front me? When I see rappers, I do not see rappers, my nigga, I really see lunch meat. 300 black on the seat and the Glock on my hip, ain't no way you could punch me. You ain't really gang, you a flunky. Send your ass to the store like you auntie. Pussy.
I'm just focused on music.
Go dumb hoe. Nah, what? Sentences. My sentences, my niggas menace. Bitch, I ain't dumb for what's sick, I think I need some medicine. Nah, what? Too dangerous, watch how we empty the clip on them. Shut up, fuck on my cousin, he bustin', I'm bustin', we clippin' him. Shake it, baby, step in the spot, you get naked, baby. Watch I trap and I flip, you say my niggas blick everything, I keep bugging and acting crazy. Swear this shit too easy, giving out 2-3, pull up, I'ma hit him. Free smoke out, nigga, come get it. Bitches, the phone line ringing. Don't know why they mad at us. We move too quick, no, they can't keep a tab on us. I don't know why they mad at us. Don't know why they mad at us. Gotta tweak it. Know that they see it, so they believe it. Money demons, back at the back, I go check out the check, I be money scheming. Don't know why they mad at us. Don't know why they mad at us. I was in the trap, you was in school. Can't stop at a move. Roll down the line for the grip and shit. Pull up, pop out, start flipping shit. Gang up, keep 2-3 clips. I got niggas mad, I got niggas mad. Pull up, really go. I got niggas mad, I got niggas mad. Go chase a bag if you got next time, you gon' flex. Run them up, shooters don't call like who got next. Kill, rodeo, little big bro, no you can't fix me. Oh my gosh, I'm missing. Better protect for the set, bad bitch, you gon' ride to the finish. Set, better protect, can't talk, stay listening. Know they gon' watch, go dumb hoe, king start glitching. We got the bag on, tell them we getting money. Bitches gon' act like they love us, gon' cheat with the bag on, tell them we getting money. Young niggas flexing, we flipping the bag on, tell them we getting money. You disrespecting, we dropping the bag on them, nigga. Look at me now. I was the kid on the block, I was lighting shit up like some much, she got high like a fever. Dropped out the school, custom charges, I never thought that I would beat her. She's Billy through Caesar, nigga. I see you faking that smile underneath it, you mad as fuck. It's funny they love when you down, when you up, they be mad as fuck. Man, I know some young niggas catching them bodies, but them niggas virgins. And I know some niggas who talk like they body, but drugs be unheard of. And I see them niggas who follow and copy and try to be the gang, but we can never be the same, cause my niggas putting in pain. We switching the money. Please do not act like you know me, cause we got the bag on. Tell them we getting money. Bitches gon' act like they love us, gon' treat for the bag on. Tell them we getting money. Young niggas flexing, we flipping the bag on. Tell them we getting money. You disrespecting, we dropping the bag on them, nigga. We getting money. Please do not act like you know me, cause we got the bag on. Tell them we getting money. Bitches gon' act like they love us, gon' treat for the bag on. Tell them we getting money. Young niggas flexing, we flipping the bag on. Tell them we getting money. You disrespecting, we dropping the bag on them. Bag on them. Gang with us. You do not bang, I can't trust you. We carry no lanes with us. You switched on game for a bitch. Ain't no sorry, she led you to stray from us. They talk about drilling, they talk about drilling, they talk about drilling. Look. They talk about drilling, they talk about drilling, talk about drilling, talk about drilling, and fuck it, you thinking I'm soft, but you bugging, my anger be sudden. I'm into put it to Brighton, and I love my guns, blow you back with them. They get to panicking, looking up, feeling that pain from them. Bullets, them hollows is aching, them legs get to shaking, and man can do shit for you. He can get hit with you, RP status, so them niggas missing you, cause we definitely missing you. Told them I switch up the music, but these niggas chatting. Look. Last year was into the drilling, but fuck it, cause these niggas riding. Look, I told them I switch up the music, but these niggas really be trying. Look, and last year was into the drilling, but fuck it, cause these niggas riding. We getting money, man, we getting money, man, we getting money. We getting money, man, we getting money.
thought that I wanted her. She want me come over and come on her, but I ain't that nigga to sum it up. Honestly, I be that nigga to run it up. Make your bitch go suck some dick for $100. Don't get her shit and I don't give a fuck. I start the same shit that's fucking your uncle up. Niggas be federal, telling on several. Putting that leg to his face is illegible. You can't identify, you living in a lie. You can't believe it, but bitch is right in your eye. Yeah, I see it, I recognize. Put that pump to his mouth like a breathalyze. This nigga tellin' the breathalyze. The strap work it out like it exercise. That exorcist nigga, your head a twist nigga. He said y'all name, he in sediment nigga. You think I'm lame, that's irrelevant nigga. I take your train and this cellular nigga. Hey, disrespect. I let a hollow tip hit your neck. Clip is extended, but this bitch can disconnect. Serving like Wi-Fi and fuck up your internet. This ain't no doubt I'm hopping out shooting. My shit ain't biased, hit whoever you was with. Why niggas try and die over foolishness? Put the strap on me, lie like a loser. Niggas keep losing their lives over stupid shit. You hear some shit, better watch who you do it with. Cause niggas be telling the cops on that foo-foo shit. Now he face down full of blood in a pool of piss.
Girl next door.
Fucking with me, that's why I just be dolo. I know a whole lot of people depending on me when they should for sure. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with the speed that like me, in slow-mo. Wondering where I be going to know that I'm good to the day that I go. I keep on coming like this, it ain't gonna be too quick, you know where I'm gon' go. Still ain't up under no label, can say that I did everything on my own though. Missed out on a whole lot of grit cause of that COVID shit, but I wouldn't show though. All in my condolences to the people that died in the Kobe for sure though. All them socials be making a nigga feel so old. Motherfuckers be calling me quick cause I ain't posting shit, I don't fuck with no photos. Niggas be all in my dick and my DMs, they asking for prices and promo. Ain't tryna invest a dime, they just wasting my time, I ain't selling them no more. Look thought of my messages, just trying to get to know me, but I don't wanna know you. Like you ain't got nothing for me, what the fuck I look like, I ain't got nothing for you. Boy, I be in the city where niggas will lose everything, their whole life is a gamble. Anytime shit get too good, just remember back when my whole life was in shambles. Start to get homie and shit start to happen, it don't be that easy to handle. Realize your homie just died, dead body outside, got you right in the canvas. Some of my niggas that died without knowing I really was grateful as shit. Ain't show up at none of they funerals, feeling like I be faked in a bitch. Plus I don't believe in that, I don't celebrate it, I be usually pissed. Whole lot of people I miss, but I hold this shit in, I just try to forget. Niggas be too tough for me, that's why I don't fake kick it, these niggas be slick. Killing each other and killing yourself over bitches, you niggas be sick. Long live love, you bitches be sick. When I heard this shit, I was like, damn. Thinking when I used to think just like that, then it dead in my head going ham. Now I look back on that shit, what the fuck was I thinking? That shit is a sham. I had to shake this shit off, I was just a little off, now I know who I am. A few years ago when I looked in the mirror, I seen my reflection and ran. Then I realized I ain't running from nothing and never did that shit again. If it's a book in my life and you gave me the right, I wouldn't look at the pen. I was just looking for something to have, but I wasn't ever looking for friends. I don't know nobody who really fucking with me, that's why I just be going. I know a whole lot of people depending on me when they should for sure though. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with the speed that like moving it, I be in slow-mo. Wondering where I be going, didn't know that I'm good to the day that I don't know. I keep on coming like this, it ain't gonna be okay, you know where I'm going. Still ain't up under no label, can say that I did everything on my own though. Missed out on a whole lot of grit cause of that COVID shit, but I would do a show though. Long in my condolences to the people that died in the Kobe for sure though.
Girl next door.
God, I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless. To whom much is given, much is tested. Get arrested, guess until he get the message. I feel the pressure under more scrutiny. And what I do, act more on TV talking like it's just you and me. I'm just saying how I feel, man. I ain't one of the Cosby's, I ain't go to Hill, man. I guess the money should have changed them. I guess I should have forgot where I came from.
Wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right?
Excuse me, was you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Let up the suicide doors. This is my life, homie, you decide yours. I know that Jesus died for us, but I couldn't tell you who the side was, so I parallel double park that motherfucker sideways. Old folks talking about back in my day, but homie, this is my day. Class started 2 hours ago. Oh, am I late? No, I already graduated, and you can live through anything if magic made it. They say I talk with so much emphasis. Ooh, they so sensitive. Don't ever fix your lips like collagen to say something where you gon' end up apologizing. Let me know if it's a problem then. Aight, man, holla then.
Till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right?
Excuse me, was you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Let the champagne splash, let that man get cash, let that man get past. He don't even stop to get gas. If he can move through the rumors, he can drive off of fumes, cuz how he move in a room full of no's, how he stay faithful in a room full of. Must be the Pharisee in tune with his soul. So when he's buried in a tomb full of gold, treasure, what's your pleasure? Life is depending how you dress her. So if the devil wear Prada, Adam, Eve wear nada, I'm in between but way more pressure, but way less effort. Cause when you try hard, that's when you die hard. The homies looking like why God when they reminisce over you, my God.
Wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right?
Excuse me, was you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
Wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right?
Yeah, I'm in court. On the E-way, put it in sport. Bro, bust the gas, I get low from the law. Wizard on court, I be ballin' like. I'm a wizard on court, I be ballin' like war. Tone on Stacy, she a little small. But I bet if I shoot, hollows break through the door. Certain shit that I do that you cannot afford. I'm killing niggas, no Ku Klux K. Bro, caught a tag and watch him do the. Cashed out on the Webster. So many blues in my pocket, they think I be working at Chase. Flock son, might fly to Ukraine. Chase down, bro, keep telling me wait. I saw a groupie, gave her a number, she said it was wrong, think I made a mistake.
Heartbroken, I'm not in pain. I do a hit, then I'm right out to Maine. Too dirty, done off the cane. I keep smoking naughty, might fuck with my brain. She asking, Five, you okay? Like I do not get what you is trying to say. Are you done, or is you my pay? Manipulator, guess I'm who to blame. I don't get this picture that you trying to paint. Now you with your friends and you start acting strange. I don't wanna tell you I love you and you fuck me over and send me back right to the rain. She a baddie, that's what I gain. I can't see attached to these Cartier frames. I'm in Cali, out with the gang. I wish it could go back way before you changed.
Bro, hold on, let me talk. Bro moving stiff when he walk. I'm too tight, got the G on my. Like, I'm too tight, got the G, I'm in court. On the E-way, put it in sport. Bro, bust the gas and get low from the law. Wizard on court, I be ballin' like. I'm a wizard on court, I be ballin' like war. Tone on Stacy, she a little small. But I bet if I shoot, hollows break through the door. Certain shit that I do that you cannot afford.
Than your bestest shit. Gorillas in the mist, pro-black, pump they fists. I'm from the planet of the apes, King Kong clips. Silent slams, bitch, run through your land tripping. Can't pretend when this is real as it gets, can ya? If shit hits the fan, I run our test niggas. That's how I'm living, getting tatted in some house slippers. I like my bitches simple, laid back, relax your mental. Shit, you know what I do, now tell me what you trying to get into. The man cars rented, the man car killing. Gossiping, man, fuck the car, look at the man in it. Boys to man business, we don't hire bitches, just fire bitches. Young money, fire spitters. Them red ants is with us, and they ain't they dinner. Begin the feast, feed lions, fatality finish. I'm killing these records, they put me in Guinness. I really don't give a fuck if you witness, you hear it, listen, buy it, steal it, I still will get my fucking percentage. I cuss a lot, cause bitch I'm serious, young, no beard, get soup like gumbo with shrimp, fly it and Dumbo ears, bitch.
My dog T was just rocking her, man. Hit the weed, T. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Now let me start by saying I don't like this beat, but I weather the storm, I'm a lightning streak. We say F baby, I do it big, weigh me. Them crazy freaking bitches tryna Cirque du Soleil me. Got some new bitches, Trail got them laughing. The one that gave me head could suck the nail out of casket. Shotgun on the kitchen table, bullet shells in a cabinet. Fucking with me is like stepping on the tail of a dragon. Wet pussy is my cabin, more bitches than a pageant. I keep a house full, nigga call me Bob Saget. Spending time backwards, hotter than a cactus. And we ain't in the building, we the fucking contractors. Why am motherfucker, why hate it? Young money down your throat, you gotta stay hydrated. Quarterback Weezy, young Tom Brady. Open up your mouth and catch a bomb, baby. Good morning, dude. Eagle Street Carnatoon. Long dough, no sharp bread, no Lorna Doone. I'm warning you, we on the move. Bunch of female dogs and garden tools. That's bitches and hoes, hospital full, sick of my flows. Hip hop was washed up, so I bought some change to finish my load. I load millions and more millions, money to the ceilings, nigga no ceiling.
Step up in this bitch, 5 o'clock in the morning. The world is waking up, you can hear the pigeons yawning. I'ma get that worm. You know, you're quite nice to look at. You've got my attention, our bodies become weapons. And I ain't even yet. Still I
If he ran up, he got smoked up. Ayy, shotty rounds out the toaster. Ayy, his body bouncing like a sofa. Ayy, smoke a nigga then roll up. Smoke a nigga then roll up. Ayy, big rounds when we roll up. I hold the baby AK like a stroller. Smoke a nigga then roll up. Had series send us right back where we post up. I'm on that jock shit till I blow up. Long as my nigga, you know he was roped up. Ayy, run down on the eye while he coked up. Leave his ass shook looking over his shoulder. Ayy, might watch your eye like a car, little nigga. Tear your little body apart, little nigga. I caught a shot in the shark eye, bitch. He on the dark, throw that bitch like a picture. But you don't get the picture. That boy got hard, but he ain't a real nigga. You gotta go with the shooter, not fiction. I lost my bro to the pain with this liquor. Aiming at big. The last one red, but this one green. Pull up and I'm shooting shit like a machine. Come through when we sink your ship like a marine. I feel like Kareem, take his shot to the face. He ate his ass up, he did not say his grace. Smoking moonwalks, they not from outer space. Pick up that Glock, then I copy and paste. Hey, fuck a bitch, cause these bitches disgrace. Play a hoe for that bitch up with hay. I need cash, I don't wanna relate. It ain't shit, your little mama replace. I just grown up, I had the donor. Smoking ammonia, that gas my aroma. Lock your ass up like a stoner. Blew up my glick, got a dick, yeah, it came with a boner.
Do you control the dream? Do you control the dream? Do you control the dream? Or does the dream control you? Does the dream control you? Let us begin by assuming that everything is a dream, which by and large it is. When we're awake, we have one kind of dream. When we're asleep, we have another. The difference is that we control our daydream, and the dream that comes at night controls us. Let us begin that everything is a dream, which by and large it is. One kind of dream, and sleep we have another. The difference is that we control our daydream, and the dream that comes at night controls us.
Let's hit the record straight down. I ain't playing with niggas. If I say I click it up and we into it, then you gon' lay with them niggas. Can't wait till I catch up. When I get the hell, we still ain't gonna get it. Everybody be mad at me cause I rap good and remind them they men style. Niggas saying ATDK, we gon' come step up, set up like landmines. That we just hit a day, smoke them like a flip, I heard he died. Play with them folk, nigga, we surround you like this shit up like a campfire. Folks, we got all splits. If you don't shoot your blick, you ain't hear this. Better hit the news or be a citizen. Real killers, we don't need no witnesses. We got all the splits. Them gang signs should've never dropped that. Nigga dead, he a top-notch pack. Something happened, folks, so it's got back. We got all the splits. Pull up with at least 30 in the clip. Then pussy on me and they got a switch. Over on them niggas, I ain't tryna miss. Rapping fight, fucking everybody hit. G's made it hot. Told the dream, let him make the flop. Try to tell him TV, they don't wanna stop. In my killer suitcase, he tryna pack her. Spinning blocks, looking for some things. Charging to the game, yeah, we had to tax him. He was dissing that, he in the gang. Every time I hear another nigga died, I be like, ha, 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 ha. We don't tolerate no disrespect. If you GK, don't be the best. My shit's working, get your ass. We started blocking, got him, that was mad quick. Heard the last nigga did a backflip. The kids moved to his casket. Hold on, I be by myself, I'm not only got. Handle business, I'm building an enterprise. Showing love, you won't fall, I give a vibe. Niggas show my respect is solidified. Most of these niggas be capping and living live. If you don't want to problem, live alive. Tell the truth, I don't care if I live or die. I feel a rush down, hundreds, I'm energized. I like fucking these bitches, she gets me shivering. Yelling my name, tell them niggas squirt. I'm on ecstasy, and I might take a perk. Over her click on D, that's gonna make it worse. I saw his true colors when he crossed me, that nigga that guilty he asked for. Related to karma, look at my arm, it's the reason I tapped the back door. I put the mask back on, caught 100 pounds, all over shit. Riggin' ain't rock the belt so many times, now we don't got no beat. He try to run, what's up, this gunshots fighting, I come out of sneaks. I told her suck it till she make me come, I lit the button, now I got a folks, we got all the splits. If you don't shoot your blick, you ain't hitting this. It better hit the news or be a citizen. Real killers, we don't need no witnesses. We got all the spliffs. Them gang signs should've never dropped that. That nigga dead, he a top-notch pack. Something happened, folks, so it's got back. I'm with two trees and they lip locking. Sure they notice my print that she dick watching. I feel like Kush cause I been flocking. Everywhere I go, I got a big knock. Nigga with the blick, watch how I creep. Rapid fire, hope somebody deceased. Dead on arrival, that's instant release. Can't see my face, but they know it was me. Even though I keep smoking, I'm Adderall focused. This guy's on my image, I know they ain't noticed. She slim and pretty, but that booty be poking. Eat up the dick, she gagging and choking. Get the job done and follow the plot. I'm extra paranoid cause I did a lot. Did too much time, I ain't rocking no watch. Fuck her to sleep, made her come on the spot. I might pull a little pile like I'm Lou Blicky. Get some pounds to take over a new city. I'm a tax if it's pulling it too sticky. Made it hot, then I got me a new city. Cardi's for the vision, darken the lens. I'm only driving if it's foreign with sense. I caught a Vanna, she throwing me hints. For shorty a dime, so it's all making sense. For shorty a dime, so it's all making sense.
Stick and move, stick and move, stick and move, stick and
your town, I'ma stick and move. Pat touchdown, I'ma stick and move. Stick and move, stick and move, move and move, stick 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 and move. When I get them pounds, I'ma stick and move. Slide through your town, I'ma stick and move. Pat touchdown, I'ma stick and move. Stick and move, stick and move. Watch how I move, ride with this too. Plug hit me up, come and get this food. 50 pounds, pick and choose. I was heading home, let me hit this shoe. I'm a real life jigaholic. Big bank roll on me, fuck a wallet. I'm sipping lean, you be sipping what you call it. A nigga clean, you be looking for a stylist. Man, I'm driving like fingernail polish. High as hell, boy, I'm feeling like a pilot. Everybody tryna rap, what a talent. You ain't got it, boy, you should've went to college. I'm just being honest, I'm just being real, we the best, DJ Khaled. Soft fat nigga, why you couldn't stay solid? Better let shots rain, someone got your chain. Thought them boy got away, I was about to say. I brought the lean back, do the rock away. That codeine helping nigga operate. Straight out of Broward County, shout out to Dr. Dre. He paid away, now a young nigga out the gate. Tell my shit bit true, let me calm down, let me hit this doobie. Me and Kodak in the vid, just coolin'. Hit you with the stick, now you stick and moving. Stick and move, 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 stick and move. When I get the pounds, I'ma stick and move. Slide through your town, I'ma stick and move. Pat touchdown, I'ma stick and move. Stick and move, stick and move, move and move, stick 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 and move. When I get the pounds, I'ma stick and move. Slide through your town, I'ma stick and move. Pat touchdown, I'ma stick and move. Stick and move, stick and move.
And a bull, chicken on a bull. Call me Jigaboo. Free Suwoo, free J Green. Did for me, did for cool. See my homie, smoking flocker. Damn my nigga, is it you? Stick and move, Kodak stick and move. Kodak hit the news, we were poor. We had rusted fork, you had a silver spoon. Toe and toy, nigga, I jumped off the porch in middle school. You a faggot boy, I put that 40 with a dick on you. You think that's your boy, but if he go down, he gon' snitch on you. I don't want her, she a eater, you can keep her. She the swoop, she for him, she for them, she for me, she for you. Skipping school, I here gripping a tool, I here getting a loop. Drop the roof, I got your bitch in the cool. Pull up and bend it on you.
Stick and move, 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 stick and move. When I get the pounds, I'ma stick and move. Slide through your town, I'ma stick and move. Pat touchdown, I'ma stick and move. Stick and move, stick and move, move and move, stick 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 and move. When I get the pounds, I'ma stick and move. Slide through your town, I'ma stick and move. Pat touchdown, I'ma stick and move. Stick and move, stick and move, move.
You need that shit.
Hey, I heard you niggas wanna fuck with me. Your boyfriend looking for me, bitch, stop sucking me. These fake banging niggas suck to me until you got a blood wound. You're not a blood to me. I know you niggas look up to me, so when I choose to unfollow you, don't get.
Life sucks and I never tried suicide. Mine's fucked even more than I realize. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie, you would die. I don't wanna ever come down from a high, I am in the best seat. From time and the next breed, if you come at me directly. Don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to, don't fuck with the deadly. Moon waves in overseas, quick coasting overseas. Fuck those who don't believe, they will never wanna admit I'm the best here. From the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Pussy you sour, never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't like pussy in power. Venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what a fright, must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from a high. My soul was sending to the sky, it's just you and I. Gone, but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out of spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking big big amounts. Some kind of physical pain, some kind of traumatic shit. Niggas wanna see dead bodies, probably not. They ain't rolling with no automatic clips. Moving scatty, all erratic and shit. Niggas pussy looking batty and shit. Oh, you mad? Then come at me, you prick. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for blood. That makes two of us, that makes two of us. Venom. Nighttime to daylight, we roll trees, save lives, invade minds, or go deep. Oh, he wouldn't have guessed I'm so chill. Part of the day in the life you won't see. Part of the day in the life you can't be here for. It's the day in the life of OGs. Dealing with inner demons, I won't leave. Not a word you will listen when my soul speaks. Down I go, so follow me, follow me, follow me. Actually, don't follow me, nobody bother me. I'm a mess, honestly, fuck all your policies. Don't wanna kick me down and demolish me. Use me or fucking abolish me. I don't wanna hear no apologies. Or am I in my own head? Can't tell anymore. Psychotic to the death. When I dig deep, I can never find nothing left. It's a mystery, rage. Nothing but rage. Can't figure out if I'm going insane. Ain't no doubt, we'll be showing no mercy. So think twice if you wanna get blazed. Nothing ain't nice right here, no games. I don't wanna dart nobody in a flash. True is to stick up, hands in the air, put the money in the bag. All cash, venom.
across the globe. They say shit is scribbler, he's silly when he spit it. And I hope he don't sell his soul. He should be good till he sign the code. He from the hood, nigga down the road. He was just chillin' right by the stove. Then they saw the patrol, nigga time to roll. Saw the patrol, nigga time to ride. Motor running on Memorial Drive. Cousin cruising with the black man Savannah on the Florida Georgia line. Got a couple family members in Atlanta, not Atlanta. We let on Moretta decide. We gon' let that Moretta fly. Cause you niggas burning spray pesticides. Me and the bros, no extra guys. And they moving weight, it's no exercise. We could pick a date to come only one you can help is yourself. I can't. Damn lie, ain't dapping no hands. Sanitize, gon' slide on your man. Landslide, there's a knot in my pants. Hand cock, you gon' try to recant. You can now. I can step on the end pile. I'ma shoot it at the ground. Dance now. Dance. Dance. Dance.
Living the land of sin. Riding with bags of bricks. And my little nasty chick. That's what I asked of him. Told me he grabbed my wish. You dance with the devil. You never dance again.
Dance now. Dance. 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 Dance now. Dance. Dance. Dance now. Dance. Dance. Dance.
Life is a journey, not a destination. Egoistic destination. Positive vibration and real liberation. It's the will of the heart, the strength of the mind, the love of the Creator that will help us rise out of this sadistic situation and experience the purity that exists in our creation.
Watch your tongue, I put it in the George Foreman. You ain't never robbed the store, cause your life's boring. Thick liquor, that Patron, yeah, my wife's pouring. Pretty women in my phone, cause I'm quite gorgeous. I got a pretty face, but I still take your things from your living space. I'm on a dinner date, but I still smack your face with a dinner plate.
Figure skating on the block, sonny. Cut a split, triple flip like I'm John Curry. It's not funny, I run your pocket, son. Got a tool, I'm a fool with the shotgun. Ooh, 3 in the morning, I'm making big moves while the wife's snoring. Cows on and the cannons fight. I'm off my damn noodle and I'm down to fight.
Bow, bow, run a man down. Hit him with the bingy and the sticky when I blow. Bow, bow, run a man down. Hit him with the bingy and the sticky when I blow. Bow, bow, run a man down. Hit him with the bingy and the sticky when I blow. Bow, bow, run a man down. Hit him with the bingy and the sticky when I blow. Say hello to your mother for me. Dodged the last charge, but I got another on me. And keep my name out your damn mouth. Drop the kids at the pool at the clam house. You saw, I stuck it like a cigarette. Never had a day job, but I got a big set. Dripping wet, chain like a fishing net. Do a little dance in the rain with pirouette.
Posted at the corner store, hot soup. Hit you with the later, what you coming for? Blue lights wildin', who you think they coming for? I'm down to do a couple years if it's popping off. Slap you down like a pepper steak. Leave you laying in the ground and let you marinate. Flip the scales with the counterweight. Slap my ticket on the counter, baby, validate.
Run a man down. Hit him with the bingy and the sticky when I blow. Run a man down. Hit him with the bingy and the sticky when I blow. Run a man down. Hit him with the bingy and the sticky when I blow. Run a man down. Hit him with the bingy and the sticky when I blow.
On the same grind, ticket time bond, this some shit you can't miss. all turn to dust. I gotta win, nigga, that's a must. I feel like stay, nigga, that ain't must. I'm pushing lanes, nigga, hit the clutch. Gripping that grain, nigga, and a stick. We blow the paint off the nigga's foot. Hard in the paint like I'm rocking with flocking them. I got that sound like I can't with your God in them. Don't bring your family, nigga, we popping them. I send my DM with beef, I just blocking them. That phone never got so much, don't build a tree house. Ooh, knock a nigga off his feet, so I can bleed out.
I know why, but he keep me loaded up on celebration, cause we keep on pouring up, we say them blowing, so we got them noise, start disagreeing, hopefully you thought it was drawer, just like Lil Booster, but we got that phone, that nigga don't know, no, don't even owe no, we got the bank, got a truck, that's some more with us, I'ma take my money, ain't no double up, might have to see that some stuff in the real with us, it's in the cover, they say some Mario, and I got them prime by 1,000 come bars, so came from the street, so you know ain't no bar none, I keep a stag with me like I'm partisan, I'm money fast, just like a Ramadan, I'm doing real estate, I put my mama on, I keep that gal like a tank over Chevron, I got them bricks and they clean, you can step on them, I'm in the lounge, my aim at the central, the black up by imitation, I can get one, I ain't got time for you niggas and bitches, I can put you in position, you listen, I had them J's at that door for a fit, bitch in the back, so swap it on me, let me get 22K up by Che, instantly made it, and be away, remember them days when them bill had to rap it up, making millions of dollars, I rapping up, don't like your energy, dollars, you got money, plenty of growers, so there ain't no tax, I do this on credit, I do it factual, I read it live, and it's in the maximum, watching them ill just to see how the package, you don't lie to buy them, then we gon' vacuum, I just got 92,000 from Mason, I just had me in with George and Vegas, I make 100K now on the daily, I'm getting rich out gentrification, US dollar, got inflation, that pussy wet, that shit Jamaican, she knows hard, she say she hate, the world that's wrong, it about some paper, plus in the tag, the shit to make, can't even fit on the scale of break, when I hit it, yo, them scribble get naked, studying shot like I got a major, these niggas good, but I'm the greatest, we going weed inside of the tray, can't believe it that we made it still, thanking God we made it here.
Addicted dick, but you can't even trip. You know they gon' choose. This is a dirty stick, but I still carry it with nothing to lose. I still know a couple niggas that I knew back in school. They missing some screws. Yeah, really run up on niggas for a couple of hundred, a couple of blues. So whenever it's drama time, me and all of mine gon' be up in the tools. Bitch, we TTG, train to go ready for war. You ready to lose? How the fuck you expect me to act? So crack, it's old Air Max. I told straps cause I'm always solo. Big stick, it look like I'm polo stick. Knock out his shoes, he got knocked out his kicks. Got the Dior on my fit, Dior on my shoes. How the fuck you expect me to act? Soul crack, it's some old Air Max. I told straps cause I'm always solo. Big stick, it look like I'm polo stick. 50 shots in his dick. He got knocked out his fit, knocked out his shoes. He got knocked out his kicks. Got the Dior on my fit, Dior on my shoes. How the fuck you expect me to act? Soul crack, it's some old Air Max. I told straps cause I'm always solo. Big stick, it look like I'm polo dick. 50 shots in the dick. He got knocked out his fit, knocked out his shoes. He got knocked out his kicks. Got the door on my fit, Dior on my shoes. How the fuck you expect me to act? Soul crack, it's some old Air Max. I told straps cause I'm always solo. Big stick, it look like I'm polo dick. 50 shots in the dick. He got knocked out his fit, knocked out his shoes. He got knocked out his kicks. Got the door on my fit, Dior on my shoes.
Kennedy way. Burgundy boy.
It's the hottest thing. It's the hottest thing. You did. It's the hottest thing. It's the hottest thing.
Energy, bitch, I ain't never come timidly. From where I sit, I can see where they mental be empty. My clip full like penitentiary. This just what come with this shit like amenities. From where you standing, you cannot see anything. N16 infrared, see through your entity. I deploy big bullets, I destroy enemies. Amnesia with distraction of memories. Instantly, it'll be due. Dead here be poof. G32 clip hang like a noose. Turn that boy to a skywalker like Luke. I get up close, try and fill out the mood. Watch how your organs gon' spill out like juice. Going off the goop, I'm loose like a screw. I ain't coming back like I'm finna lose. I put your bitch on the track with no shoes. We made a bag like I'm Jimmy Choo. Her nigga mad, I'm like Jimmy who? Like shit is my bad, I thought Jimmy knew. Boy, I got a blast like I'm Jimmy New. Turn her like boo, I'm shooting like dude. What color dot, I don't know what to choose. He get the blues, that boy need a clue. Boy, I came to fuck up your whole life, but I get nothing from sucking up low lies. Don't roll up solo, you leaving with no dice. I'm in the cut with the bread like a bow knife. Ooh, on any holiday shooting like Drew. Don't come down that alleyway, you be a ooh. Pussy boy pack it up, you will be soup. Turn to a vegetable, you will be stew. Hit a nigga with the okie dokie. AK sing, boy, that bitch karaoke. Matches like Shaq, cause that bitch carry Kobe. 2-4 getting sent through like emojis. They don't know better, them niggas don't know me. Spreading bullshit got me sick like E. Coli. Iron and 9, you under expiring time. Hit that little boy with the boat, bitch, I am fine. I am Saddam in a prime. Don't know what time I'm on blow, don't try to respond. First you would die in a rhyme, then die in real life if you know a gun in your spine. Nigga, I'm summoning spine. You won't respawn and shit, OV boy, tight your squad. Get your alliance in line, or you gon' drip like a slow leak. Blast like a hazard, I had me a dream. I kidnapped me a rapper, wrapped him up in plastic and trash to cadaver, but kept all the organs for cash. I'm a trapper. No chiropractor, I'm back and I'm spazzing like back with the spasms. I don't mention fuck niggas, I just get atoms. It ain't rocket science, I take off the stock and I do not like chemistry. I just split atoms. Then I get even. Wiping your face off the earth like I'm Jesus. Mush that boy face in the dirt, make him eat it. Chopper hit nothing but head like beating. No, he ain't Reese's, that boy just in pieces. This nigga cap is locked, deleted. Release the trigger and unleash my demons. You will get popped. Robert Freeman.
I call the girl next door. Yeah.
I'm on 8 in the morning right now, man. I just put this shit up too. They waiting on me. I know. Yeah. They was trying to get me. They was trying to get me out. Y'all don't know what I'm about. Y'all do it for the clout. The streets like, where you at? Told niggas I'm en route. I was working at the house in the stool, sleeping on the couch, trying to figure out what my next move is. Come move with the movement. I see through you old transparent niggas who you guys think you fooling. We billin'. Pinky ring drippin'. My necklace is drooling. Trey Pound got a pop. Pop a nigga like amusement. No clowns over here. No ha-ha, no amusement. Nah, we ain't losing. Y'all got us confused with them other niggas over there. Who them? And I'm hopping out the Benz. Giovanni by the lens. I ain't come here for friends. I came here to make money, save money, then I spend. M.A. where you been? Don't you do that shit again. You think I give a fuck what a hater gotta say about me? That's exactly what they hate about me. They around me when the sun rise, when the sun's shining. Where the fuck y'all was at when it was cloudy? Fake niggas, please get the hell from around me. I don't even know why these niggas around me. Y'all was the same niggas down. Louis pack got me bugging out. Louis scarf gotta thug it out. New chain had to flood it out. My money never running out. Check, bitch. Tell them hating niggas cut it it out. Where the light at? The glow's out. Pull me up when my cup is out. Didn't mean to fuck you. She had a cramp, so I rubbed it out. Shit, this is out. Wave by with my rubber out. Your opinion doesn't matter, that's one thing I don't give a fuck about. Dick ride, ass kissing, that's something I know nothing about. Everybody in the same lane, so I went and took the other route. Bagging weed in my mother house, she knew she would cuss me out. Same black tee, same sweatpants, oh well, had to bum it out. Youngin' made this, youngin' made that. Damn nigga, what the fuss about? Now niggas just trying to figure out when the next joint coming out. Oh, nowadays niggas want favors, but if you talk about money, well, homie, then we can work something out. Louis scarf from the right side. Yeah, nigga, that's the right side. Get my blood, niggas, high five. Her eyes pink and her pussy pink like high eyes. Bad shit, but that don't mean I won't bring her ass right to Popeyes. 2 piece in the thigh for you. I ain't paying if the price high. Get money, that's broke. That's the motto I apply by. Never bougie, we on vacay, pouring Henny and on my ties. Never change, I'm still the same. Drinking Minute Maid with the hot fries. In the club, in VIP with y'all bitches and my guys. We get money, we don't want beef. Take that beef, get the 5 guys. Start shit, got 5 guys with 5 nines, hit you 5 times. Spin those on the chopper, niggas thought we was carrying a tripod. Niggas like where the hoes at, my bed is where the thighs high. Them lame niggas there, small poppin' here on my side. Fake niggas move left, real niggas move clockwise. Do a check at the jeweler, cause I won't wear it, nigga, if it's not fucking
in the ox field with a Glock 9. Niggas go get on your shit, I'ma pop mine. Gang got a whole lot of sense when I'm drop down. Back like chips, no coke. You know that my foot on they neck real tight like a choke. Lock the bitch up like a smoke. They let me look fast as a villain, I feel like the joke. You post up like a stop sign, phone on 10% in the ox field with a Glock 9. Niggas go get on your shit, I'ma pop mine. Gang got a whole lot of sense when I'm drop down. Back like chips, no coke. You know that my foot on they neck real tight like a choke. Lock the bitch up like a smoke. They let me look fast as a villain, I feel like the joke. We throw hammers on Depot. James Harden, we shoot like a free throw. Bitch, I get to that green. CeeLo, the ops in the field, but they catching these bullets. T.O. So I don't fuck with my P.O. My Glock got a dick, I ain't gave it. That skip on the zero. Big ass bullet like Debo. I pop that quick with that heat. You think you a hero? I'm dropping this on you, gon' get you an IV. And we get headshots like an ID. Feel like they love want a nigga to try me. Trampoline game, no, we catching a body. Gang gon' pop at that night, put a beam on a stick and a straight face shots like Sprite. If it's pressure, we bustin' like pipe. And these niggas gon' die for the ground, trying to get them same life. Saying we was a band, how we stay with a drum. Big 7.62 bullet hole like a plum. Elephant game, we put niggas in trunk. And the bros in the cut, they be stacking like bombs. Caution, we got 6 nines, are you dumb? Thought we was young boy, how we not by the dump. I'm pulling your car, that we not playing Trump. Might catch out that Gucci, I feel like Lil Pump. We post up like a stop sign, phone on 10% in the ox field with a Glock 9. Need to go get on your shit, I'ma pop mine. Gang got a whole lot of sense when I'm drop down. Back like chips, no coke. You know that my foot on they neck real tight like a choke. Lock the bitch up like a smoke. They label us fast as a villain, I feel like the joke. We post up like a stop sign, phone on 10% in the ox field with a Glock 9. Need to go get on your shit, I'ma pop mine. Gang got a whole lot of sense when I'm drop down. Back like chips, no coke. You know that my foot on they neck real tight like a choke. Lock the bitch up like a smoke. They label us fast as a villain, I feel like the joke.
Yo, don't pipe the fuck up. Yo, 400 hours. Pipe the fuck up. 400 hours I've been up in this bitch. Yo, nigga no sleep, nigga. Hey. 400 hours. Still ain't been sleep. PTSD. Bitch, don't stress me. Oh, you gotta leave before shit get messy. She said, why I gotta leave after you undress me? Made up a lie so the hoe don't press me. Told the bitch I gotta go pick up my jet ski. Bitch up her ass cause she come with me. She sound silly so I burst out laughing. I'm about to make this hoe regret what she asked me. Really wanna know if you can go, bitch, hell no. Wouldn't save a hoe.
New watch, got it from India. Nighttime, I'm smoking the air. Top 5. You know they picking longevity. Could never get rid of us. KD with the post moves. 30 like Curry, I'm splashing out. Fuck later, I told you I'm blasting out. I fucked in your girl and her ass was out. After I hit it, shorty she lick it. She give me neck till I'm passing out. Bro said she bad, told him attack. Swiggity swap, yo, we passing out. I like to rock, my homies roll. Hop in the station, I'm lashing out. Pull with poles, we up the skull. Just got the 40s, we backing out. Pull up to his stool, air out the booth. I bet that he stopped the capping now. I always said that they spin. But where do you stupid little niggas be at? Pussy boy, please tell the truth. You not on the crumb and I see that. Talk shit for the net, begging for clout. Most of your city, they see that. Murderer, killer.
Nigga don't fuck with us.
Yeah, my niggas deep, pose in the seat, nobody touching us. Pull up to the show, your girl is front row, you know she fucking us. I got a man, girl, it's okay. Just wait till I bust a nut. After I hit it, shorty she lick it, she give me neck till I'm passing out. Bro said she bad, told him attack, swiggity swap, yo, we passing out. I like to rock, my homies roll. Hop in the station, I'm lashing out. Pull with poles, we up the skull. Just got the 40s, we backing out. Pull up to his stool, air out the booth. I bet that he stopped the capping now. I always said that they spin. But where do you stupid little niggas be at? Pussy boy, please tell the truth. You not on the come and I see that. Talk shit for the net, begging for clout. Most of your city, they see that.
imitate, they not me. Niggas fake say they got me. These bitches all on my body. Please don't try to rob me. Go told got the rocket. Run up on me, he gon' pop it.
You know what it is. Skills on the belt.
Hey, yo, that Mexican hot tea. Really came from the gutter, so you know I gotta get it. Up that blicky and I'm getting silly. Why she get it, snap back, she getting fitty. Got a yapper screaming like me Millie. Big trap, making plays on Motorola. Sipping on purple just like it's Crayola. Mix it with Jolly Rancher and some soda. Glock in my jean, it look like it's a bone. OT, what you talking about? I was trapping at my grandma's house. I was quiet like a mouse. I be beating that coochie. I'm deep in the box like she brushing the teeth. I be deep in the mouth, thugging hard in these streets. I be deep in the south from the south side Texas. You know what I'm talking about? Southside stepping on the peons. Hollow to rip through his V-Lon. You cannot be what I be on. Like my name, Young Ming. I push over the right. Kicking back, being cool. Now they all wanna copy. I don't know why they can't see that they can't be OT. So they little boys just need to stop. 12 a.m. so it's time for the freaks to come out. I got people trying to see what you about. If they see that there's blood in the river, they can take another route. Put it in the butt, nut in the mouth. I rip open the twist cause I need me a moment. Flip open the phone cause I need me some tokens. I got me that Obi-Wan Kenobi. Falling hard, I be dunking like Ginobili. Suit it up and all black like the Godfather. All the ill that I took made me born harder. If it ain't about money, don't even bother. From the laws I be running, I'm moving smarter. A dick in the stick, I want all I'ma put that on my hood. Matter of fact, on my mama. If it's beef, then we come for your son and daughter. In the night, I'm a creature, yeah, I be calling. I push up and I'm dropping them just like my throat guy. Lonely night, so it's me and that cock guy. Tryna calm down, puffin' that mortar. Like a nacho, I'm dripping this sauce. Really came from the gutter, so you know I gotta get it. Up that blicky and I'm getting silly. Why she get a snapback, she getting fitty. Got that out screaming like me, Millie. Big trap, I be making plays on Motorola. Sipping on purple just like it's Crayola. Mix it with Jolly Rancher and some soda. Glock in my jean, it look like it's a bomb.
The greatest DJ in the world.
Judge and the cops tryna jam us. Why I keep getting all of these chances? Why me, God, I need answers. Speak your mind, you might get counseled. Take it ring and it cost me a phantom. Whack the witness, the evidence tamper. Dirty money, they say it's a handle. My just star and I stamped it. Enjoy the biggest a sampler. I don't wanna do it, but I I got five lighter fluid. Got away from the haters, say hallelujah. Crazy, this shit be the closest to you. It's okay, cause they know that I couldn't do it. Hold your veto for Virgil, we still fluid. Bitches kicking and tweaking, I hit a Ewing. Wrist hitting and glistening, no movies. If you're smoking the dough, then I'm tending to it. Right when I step here, come my belt. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil on the left. I got a meal, not a meal from a shelf. I do it alone, I own myself. Stay home, please don't get left. Playing dirty here below my belt. I'ma get the bag to show myself. Do that again, I had to show myself. Game on my plate, I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about popping, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way. I ran up the crib with cars, the halls with all the halls. Still having spaces. Got a particular taste, but you eat it, I guess. But I'm just stuck in my face. She got a natural rap like a natural. Like the best, she don't like the lace. I was outside of the building, I'm on the spot with the biggie. You gotta have faith. I'm at a minute to say ever since we lost bro, it ain't really much more I can take. I pop a 10 minutes late, mama
got rides in the back, but you know when it's time to play. You be up playing the States, I be up playing abroad with bras.
I just say my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuff my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about popping, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way.
Let my dog bite him, now he lunch for the pit. In the mall, bar ice on some broke nigga shit. 556 split holes in your fit. It before cool, it blend in the wind. Rich black nigga in the skin that I'm in. I'm light skinned, but I do a nigga in. I'll fight him up the pipe for a win. If I ain't got a pipe, put the knife to his chin. Let my dog bite him, now he lunch for the pit. In the mall, bar ice on some broke nigga shit. 556 split holes in your fit. Tell my dog get him, now he gotta get got. We'll slice him up, he ain't gotta get shot. Saw a little too much, and now he gotta get dropped. Vintage Da Vinci no longer in stock. I feel like 50, I don't window shop. I ordered diggies and classic Reeboks on the block for 5 hours serving rock. Me and your bitch at the spot should be giving me top for 5 hours non-stop. It before cool, it blend in the wind. Rich black nigga in the skin that I'm in. I'm light skinned, but I do a nigga in. I'll fight him up the pipe for a win. If I ain't got a pipe, put the knife to his chin. Let my dog bite him, now he lunch for the pit. In the mall, bar ice on some broke nigga shit. 556 split holes in your fit. It before cool, it blend in the wind. Rich black nigga in the skin that I'm in. I'm light skinned, but I do a nigga in. I'll fight him up the pipe for a win. If I ain't got a pipe, put the knife to his chin. Let my dog bite him, now he lunch for the pit. In the mall, bar ice on some broke nigga shit. 556 split holes in your fit.
type of shit that you rock. You know this the type of shit that you dodge. Pull up at your front door with a tornado, catch you at the peephole, get an eye fool. It can be a big deal over little bills, hollows, turn high tops into Cailloux. Rifle with the kick like Ryu. Open that like a Bible. He like all feverish, we don't know you, we just shoot. Let that needle hit. He in the game, but his head do not be in it. Don't shot a nigga just so I can see in it. I heard these niggas out here snatching chains. Couldn't get me, boy, I'd rather get changed. Niggas act funny, get close to some fame. How you know all that money? Suck a little game. These niggas talk like they are visionaries. These niggas be so simplistic, it's scary. This shit ridiculous, rally. Winchester chips and that several hits to the belly. Metal will make you get buried. You choose your own cemetery. I'm going in, nigga, bury. I turn up rarely, but my chopper see like canaries. Could never be an outcast, an outlast, boy, I'm way past. All these niggas straight gas, all these niggas I might pull up then lift up weight class. All these niggas get to sit in all hands, gang dash. All these niggas, I do not know what the fuck to call these niggas. All these niggas shit and they letting off, strapped on, bitch, finna set it off. Mask on, get off. This the type of shit that you got. You know this the type of shit that you got. Pull up at the front door with a torpedo, catch you at the peephole, get out. It can be a big deal over little bills, hollows, turn high tops into Cailloux. Rifle with the kick like Ryu. Then your cap open that like a Bible. Like Latifah, niggas don't wanna feature. I eat the mind, they turn blind, receive a mean gun. The mean one, bitter than Ebenezer, bigger than Big Pun. Nigga, you rest in pieces, best believe he the seat like he seek. Cause nigga, the flesh you eatin', breathing deeply. Then you ain't gon' get to see the light of Christ Jesus. How long you survive inside of my freezer, bitch. The infinite answer get finished before it started. Ain't getting shit soft, I just enjoy shit talking. Ayy, bitch walking, think he a big dog, then I let him loose in the yard when the bitch barking. I get it hot like the pot when a split sparking. Carbon 15 for the car like a shit bargain. I put a shark in the water, I walk it when it darkens. God himself don't want no fault. Diminish, get banished, replenish the standard. When I hold a pin in the planet, enough evil make the whole minister vanish. Knievel, no tricks, I perform my own antics. Picture the smoke leaking out of the barrel. I kiss, that's an intimate transfer. Nina do damage, but I'm gonna carry it like I invented this. This the type of shit that you got to. No, this the type of shit that you got to. Pull up at your front door with a torpedo, catch you at the peephole, get out of here. It can be a big deal over little bills, hollows, turn high tops into Cailloux. Rifle with the kick like Ryu. Then your cap open that like a Bible.
Came back and counted some millions. I ain't no regular civilian. Red, yellow,
like my name is Camille. Okay, spinning. Damn, I ain't been broken a minute. I hate this bitch, he offended. I'm at your bitch, he offended. I cracked that Chevy for 40. My son busting bottles off the OA. I cannot cuss you fucking on my bros. I'm just fucking treated like a throwaway. Ooh, damn, I ain't been broken a minute. I'm at the mall out of business. I need a swipe in a digit. Calling up Kale. He did 250 on Biddy. It ain't no biggie. Montclair chicky. Fuck that little bit made a viddy. She wanna leak it. She wanna send it. Ayy, fuck that bitch. My face wasn't in it. Damn, bitch do scams on beat it. Bands in my hand look pretty. Hit another band on the gram, I'm litty. When I was broke, man, she fronted. But then I got rich and I hit it. Homie, I don't dance, I jiggle. Weed is so strong, I feel like I'm Popeye off the spinach. I cut the corner and bend it. Bitch, I'm a man, don't sell me pussy, I need a percentage. If you gon' fuck me, this shit is expensive. Nordstrom rack, swipe my gift. Damn, I ain't been broke in a minute. But you gon' die trying to stand and fight. I would spare a couple days. Human life, I see this inside my dream make me think I ain't moving right. Yeah, I had a dream like I know these niggas want my life. Know these niggas want my lyrics. Know these niggas want my lyrics. Fuck it.
bitch the Lovato. 45XD, eat your ass like Del Taco. Don't gotta ask that bitch loaded like nachos. Yo, she was hitting, but my shit sharper. Say be sipping, but my sip darker. What is you gripping, but my clip larger? My shit is sticker, my pistol a Parker. Hey, bitch, I go really retarded. Hey, ho, you don't want get me started. We hit shit up, we ain't shooting at targets. He ain't even buses, gon' shoot them regardless. Fuck it, all of my niggas on fuck shit bucket. When we send shots out the bucket, strucking. You gon' be on all that touch it, then up it. All the op niggas be rushing, running. Hey, 100 round dumping, Dicky and 100, put that to his stomach. Fuck up your life, gang, know how we coming. Walk with a rifle, you know I be hunting. Eat a nigga like Funyuns. Peel your shit back like a onion. Hey, pull up, bitch, still like Paul Bunyan. Hey, put a stick to your shit like I'm plunging. Hop in the range or hop in the charger. Shoot with the chop, I shoot like a starter. Have my little foe follow you like a stalker. We don't do drive-bys no more, just do walk-ups. I found my drip, yeah, I found my water. She found my dick, she think she found her father. She give me brain like she go to Harvard. He think he bang, but bitch, I go harder. Hey, clip eat a nigga like deli. He wanna front with that boy on his belly. Smoke on the wood while I ride to the telly. Niggas be snitching, these niggas be telling. These niggas be FED. Football run up like the XDE. He not a street nigga, he sesame. That boy get popped like the ecstasy. That boy get dropped if he stressing me. This ain't no pop quiz, don't question me. Find where you stay, post across the street. Wait till you leave, knock you off your feet. Hey, I might pop out with a 30 round, pull up on you and just do your shit Curry style. Ain't see shit clear, so you gon' see shit blurry now. Run in your crib and walk out just like carry out. Drop boy, hot shit out the 12 gauge. If a nigga want fame, get the front page. Let that boy get the beats like he just blazed. We don't shoot it towards those niggas just face. Hop in the range or hop in the charger. Shoot with the chop, I shoot like a starter. Have a little foe follow you like a stalker. We don't do drive-bys no more, just do walk-ups. I found my drip, yeah, I found my water. She found my dick, she think she found her father. She give me brain like she go to Harvard. He think he bang, but bitch, I go harder.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah.
Yeah.
Get out the way, get the fuck up out my way, yeah.
Yeah.
You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win.
Yeah.
Fuck everything else. Win, 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 win. These niggas ain't shit.
Mommy.
Win, 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 win. Stop chasing that bitch.
Stop.
Win, 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 win.
Yeah.
Big J Rock go. On 10, 10, 10, 10. Exit at 4. Bring friend, 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 friends. Black, black, two dough. Jump in. You might wanna keep score. I win, 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 win. Forearm tattoos. That's squad, 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 squad. All of them go shoot. Don't try. I walk in room. They eyes wide, wide, wide. Third album come soon. I'm glad y'all gon' die. I ain't chasing after no bitch. I got bigger plans for staying rich. I been tap dance since I was 6. I tap dance all on a brick. And your diamonds like tap water. That shit way too foggy. These BBS is way awesome. Park CLS for baby mama. Drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get the fuck up out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Fuck everything else. Win, 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 win. These niggas ain't shit.
Mommy.
Win, 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 win. Stop chasing that bitch.
Stop.
Win, 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 win. Fuck niggas don't stay outside when I play outside. I put the beats on them like Dre outside. I got the bow side and LA outside. And if you act bad, I bring the cow side. Go and get your money, bitch. None of my niggas on some funny shit. I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field, duck hunting shit. Hit my plug just to re-up and he was like, boop.
Here.
Migo knew just what it was. Flipped the whole dub and gave it back, boop.
Yeah.
9/11, no malice, baby. 9-ball with no violence, baby. My trigger finger got callous, baby. My bare knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the wind with it. On Deuce line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been hit it. Crashed 2 times, I limo tinted my new ride. I'm riding with the toaster. 12 better not pull me over. Championship going dumb. Nothing to something, I won, bitch. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get the fuck up out my
wrist and my keeping so froze. Tell me she love me, that's just how it goes. Tell me she love me, I know it's a show. Baby, can't trust you, I know you a hoe. I'm with the gang and we moving in cold. We hitting jumpers, I be with the bros. Said we hitting jumpers, I be with the bros. I can't no thought, been plotting on ops for a minute, cause I'm trying to get to the top. Big knots all in my jeans, I paid a ticket for this. This ain't no average watch. 2,500 Balenci's, I'm stepping. Boy, you can't talk to me, nigga, not flipping. I ran it up with the God, that's a blessing. You always it when the jip out of living. I'm about to skirt an old girl in a Lexus. Her name Alexis, model from Texas. Slay on my guys, cause you know that they slipping. I got some soldiers that's aiming through whipping. And you said that you gon' swipe before breakfast. You felt bad, but me, I couldn't help it. Me and little Brody like Kobe and Scott. We can ball out, let's take it through this. I done came a long way with the bros. Bust on the wrist and my keeping so froze. Tell me she love me, that's just how it go. Tell me she love me, I know it's a show. Baby, can't trust you, I know you a hoe. I'm with the gang and we moving in cold. We hitting jumpers, I be with the bros. Said we hitting jumpers, I be with the bros. I done came a long way with my bros. Bust on the wrist and my keeping so froze. Tell me she love me, that's just how it go. No, it's for sure. Baby, can't trust you, I know you a hoe. I'm with the gang and we moving in cold. We hitting jumpers, I be with the bros. Said we hitting jumpers, I be with the bros.
Flex on no bitch, on my dick, on my bros. Standing 10 toes, that's all that I know. Diamonds on me and you know that they froze. Got a ball on the bitch, feel like D-Rose. Big carrots, vegetarian ears. Big dog, ain't a nigga I fear. Niggas hating, but they all on the rear. Fuck from the back and I know that I'm rear. I came from the trenches, I bought with my niggas. We add up them digits, we live a little different. The shit you been rapping about, already did it. I bust on the bitch with my name on the fitted. I just did a show, whole lot of groupies. They come to the telly, I know that they with it. We come to your city and fuck on the baddest bitches. Niggas like you get livid. Promise I came a long way with the bros. Whole lot of shooters, we up in the stove. She told me she love me, I know what she on. She know my bank account sound like a ghost. No, it's not empty, a whole lot of O's. No, I can't see myself going back broke. I'm taking these trips, I'm traveling coast to coast. My ex bitch say I be doing the most. Shooters on shooters, we ready to go. Money on money, I buy out the stove. Diamonds from Africa came on the boat. Y'all dance like a ballroom flow. I don't got horns, but I know I'm a pro. I'm putting kids in the back of her throat. She brought her friend and I'm fucking them both.
I done came a long way with the bros. Bust on the wrist and my keeping so froze. Tell me she love me, that's just how it goes. Tell me she love me, I know it's a show. Baby, can't trust you, I know you a hoe. I'm with the gang and we moving in cold. We hitting jumpers, I be with the bros. Said we hitting jumpers, I be with the bros.
I'm feeling marvelous. I feel extravagant. I be the new devil's advocate. Usually sacks I run through like I'm tackling. I go catch my food like an African. Excuse me, abuse who I'm battling. I don't get tactical. I get to ravaging. Wrap up that body, throw you to the savages. But if I kill you, it's an accident. Yeah, truly immaculate. Why are you adamant? I'm going after him. Running your trap house like we with Iraq and them. Then we close casket like that shit a cabinet. Bitch, nigga, I'm strapping it. You shoot your basket, but I be attacking it. Bro, what you averaging? I'm going platinum. That's called for hollow tips. You will be having them. I got a homie named Julio having them. He moving white girl like it's human trafficking. Bullets come at you like bitches on grabbers and traveling at a high speed like a javelin. Hot in the head like an aggravating. So like the top of the stove on the avalanche. What you like baptisms? Give you your sacrament, boy. Come get this work like an applicant, boy. Come get this work like an applicant. Bodies get stacked and the numbers is staggering. Cover my face, try to match like I plastic. Pistol pack 6, don't get hit in your abdomen. Why are you cackling? Let's get it cracking and blinking. The bitch hits you like a maverick. I got this bitch hit your head like an aspirin. Short like stalagmite, leave that stagnant. And ain't no practicing, I ain't exaggerative. Aim out the back of the accurate. Boy, ain't the adjective for what's gonna happen if you don't stand up when I walk it like Kaepernick. Get your spray in your face like I'm tagging it. I do your life like my way, boy, I'm having it. You will be acid, get wet like you paddling. You see the iron, that's a sign this shit hazardous.
Still lit, real nigga, real bitch, purple swag, that's real shit. Them candy cars, I'm coming down that pink drip. I still sip that pimp shit. She don't care fuck. I pick up, I still hit that swag, bitch. Perp swag, I'm in the zone, I'm getting though. That perp swag, that perp smoke up in my clothes. That big booty, juicy fruity, yellow bone, not one bone. I'm getting dome, I took her out, dick in the mouth, she getting known. I'm flexing still, I'm sitting high, I'm tipping slow, I'm Texas trail, but in and by, we spinning slow.
I be that pretty motherfucker. Harlem's what I'm reppin'. Tell my niggas with the bitch and we gon' make it in a second. Never disrespected. Plus I'm well connected with this coke that I imported. Just important as your president. Swagger so impressive. And I don't need a necklace, but these bitches get impressed when you pull up in that set.
Oh, you join Glocks, pass me the trade pistol. Come to your block like yo say, start macking, I peace sick. Don't trip for the bitch with me, for my crippies I crack out. Then they gon' back out, clear the whole back down. You hear them gun sounds, get it to black. My shooters pop out when they moving too tight. Me outside is like 2 or 3 straps. Days not tough enough, they better structure up. Bitch, for this shit get critical. This bitch looking all miserable. Too many Glocks, we can pick a two. If you bluff on them, that's a stupid move. Get a TV and I act like Victor Cruz. Tell them niggas don't play with us. My shooter don't care, he too dangerous. The smoke you don't want, nigga, ain't you dust. And if you want us, then come aim at us. Plus I won't say no names, so they taking us. Get it, take it. The breeze be the reason she make it. Too many shots and I don't need to aim it. She know what to do, cause I put her in training. If you gon' slide or what? If you gon' ride.
Smoking so much weed, I might just fuck around and hug a tree without a bird, cause I deserve every fucking leaf. 1, 2, 3, triple OG, got the TOP, smoke a POT from a DOG to the GOD, got OCD and IOCD. Hit it with the DOPD, that's dope dick tune shit, DDT. You could DIE for FEE, I DIE for my SCT. I told my son that whatever the sun touches yours, little nigga. I told my daughter don't give up your love to a poor little nigga. I told my bitch if she cheat, then she making a poor decision. I told that bitch if she leave, then she leaving the solar system. But hoes don't listen, but I'm on the road to riches, she can't ignore the engine. I bought myself a medallion that cost an azure, my nigga. I don't know, guess I was born, my nigga. To foreign hoes, I'm else in your, my nigga. To the moon like Warmer, nigga. He ain't the plug, less he farmer, nigga. It ain't a car, less it's farmer, nigga. And an R plus another R, nigga. But I used to want a Ford Explorer, nigga. Had to move the trap house to Florida, nigga. Had to move the car to buy the water, nigga. But I'm still too scared to get in the water, nigga. About to throw another pool party, nigga. I told her out there wherever this gun point is hoes, nigga. Laying on my feet on top and on my toes like Moses, nigga. I told her cop that my car is too fast to pull over, nigga. Cool as fuck keeping my cool before my composure, nigga. That's poker, nigga. Playing the cards I was down and shit almost broken, nigga. But I could be broken, nigga. But I'm watching Oprah, nigga. And my White House went on my sofa, keeping it soulful, nigga. I'm a young mogul, nigga. I'm a young hover, nigga. My office is oval, nigga. I step out that bitch like what's happening. Me and a little bitch, I was napping it. Tampering with no rubber, I'm gambling. Just call me the rapper, I'm chancing it. Got a sassy bitch, told her I'm daddy bitch. Do it look like I'm playing Kaepernick? Niggas don't know it start from an asterisk. This that new coffin, new casket shit. My killer's killing on purpose by accident. And you felt that shit like a laxative. Ain't well why you trap, it's who you trapping with. For me, it's about who I travel with. Never about the bitch that I be snapping on. It's the one that the picture just snapping with. That's cause I'm the shit, and all of my shit be magaless. Yeah.
This that baby Ian Wade shit. We just landed in a spaceship. So now ain't nobody safe, bitch. It's dedication, I'm a safe, bitch. Got 100 in the safe, bitch. I've been fucking on a gay, bitch. Fuck it, setting what you claim, bitch. It's young moolah to the grave, bitch. Still finessing, and I'm still progressing. This was great, tick tick, I'ma blow up any second, yeah. We the bestest, ain't no fucking question. It's 666, still it's dedication, sorry, yeah. Fully loaded, money is the motive. All my bros are G's, take a guess at what the code is. Power flowing, fuck it, post some more. Rest in peace, Lil P, we already miss your homie. Yeah. I don't really care if you cry. On the real, you should've never lied. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eye. She said, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
Gangsta Brazil.
Yo, what the fuck? Jet life. I don't gotta find where he at, little nigga. My jet life niggas gon' find him and give him a table for 10. And I'm two of my jets fly right up behind him. And I know you wanna see me doing bad, so I'ma progress. Cause I put my blood and my sweat and my heart in this shit. I expect to get rich, nothing less. Hey, it's easy to slip in that pussy. She know I'm no rookie cause I get her wet. But she be assuming too much, she be doing too much. So I fuck her and grip on the neck. Multiplication, I'm making it double. With no interceptions, fumbles. Bro,
He's that one IRL streamer that went to Japan and streamed himself being racist to Japanese people.
Being obnoxious, being a nuisance, things you cannot do in Japan.
It's a mystery how he hasn't been deported or killed.
The internet is a competitive place. As a content creator, you are constantly competing for the attention of strangers. And with so much money and exposure on the line, it's not uncommon for some to debase themselves and abandon their moral compasses when desperate enough. Take TikTok creator Mizzy, for example. A kid I can only hope you've never had the misfortune of running into, who found himself on the front page of just about every blog and newspaper that exists in the UK last year when videos of him terrorizing his local community went massively viral online. Mizzy always wanted to be famous, and in the blink of an eye, he became widely known for running on top of cars, stealing an old lady's dog from her at the park, and entering random houses completely uninvited, kicking his feet up on the couch and filming this family's private space without their consent.
Is this where the study group is? Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought this was the study group. I actually thought. And this is study group.
Yeah, I don't think this prank would work in America. What makes it worse is that he keeps acting all dumb, insisting he and his mates just accidentally stumbled into the wrong place all innocently. Like he didn't just announce to the camera 5 minutes prior that, hey guys, guess what we're doing?
Get into random houses, let's go.
You gotta be Guinness Book of World Record level stupid to willingly record video proof of the crimes you and your boys are so clearly excited to be committing. Like, you know the police have access to Twitter too, right? There are are Redditor cops out there, I'm sure. They can see you leapfrogging over an Orthodox Jewish man. You aren't hiding anything. But it's not like Mizzy doesn't know that. He knew what he was doing, and he knew it would get a reaction.
Literally, hate brings money, hate brings likes, hate brings views. I think it's funny, my fan base thinks it's funny, and it's we outside, innit? It's a movement.
I guess for some, the potential reward for this kind of behavior must outweigh the very real cost, which is what leads slime buckets like Phidias to travel all the way to the poorest country on Earth, exploit the population there like it's some kind of public attraction, then peace the fuck out once he's gotten enough footage for an uncomfortable vlog, topped off with a weird, tacky thumbnail. You can tell he wants nothing else than to just be Mr. Beast, but will never get anywhere close.
I love you!
Get up. Judging by these titles and all this flashy editing, like sure, traveling in Japan on a budget of $0 kind of sounds like an interesting video, until you realize that, this guy is just sneaking onto public transit and straight up refusing to pay for everything, which is illegal.
Hopefully he doesn't ask me to pay.
680. No.
Come on, police station.
I couldn't believe it. He locked me in the bus and drove me to the police station just because I was 8 yen short.
He gets sent to the police station for not paying the bus driver and somehow sees it as a W when the cops get sick of him after 5 hours.
Oh my god, guys, I spent the last 5 hours with the police, and after they got bored of me for 5 hours, they paid for my thing.
Buddy, that's not the flex you think it is. As of today, it looks like Mizzy might actually be trying to publicly atone for his past behavior, doing community service after a jail sentence, and speaking at length about wanting to turn his life around. And Phidias was just elected to European Parliament. What the fuck? What? Jeez, good Lord have mercy. But even if these two have moved on to bigger and brighter things, it's hard to instantly disregard the legacies they've each left behind, especially when there are still so many creators out there today promoting similar behavior. Like, what if we were to combine both of these freakazoids to create another, more loathsome scoundrel than Mizzy and Phidias could ever dream of becoming? Well then, you would get a character by the name of Johnny Somali.
We're gonna destroy Japanese society. We're here to do crime. Drop them nuke emojis in the chat.
Over the past year, Johnny has become one of the more frequently talked about IRL streamers on the internet. And I mean that in a bad way. With numerous arrests under his belt and a clear knack for putting himself in near-death situations on stream, Johnny Somali has managed to keep himself in the news while reaping none of the rewards such massive publicity would otherwise bring him if he were more charismatic, entertaining, creative. Basically, if he were just a different person entirely, then maybe he'd be able to soak up more than 1K followers on Rumble after multiple videos with millions of views were made about him. You could give Johnny all the attention in the world and still not one single person would come out of it thinking what a great dude he was. Anyone with a half-functioning brainstem knows to steer clear of anything and everything having to do with this miserable creator. And in this video, I'll be exploring why that is. So please, sit down, get comfortable, grab the nearest throw-up bucket, and mentally prepare yourself for 40-ish unadulterated minutes of the most despised influencer on the planet.
In my short span, I've become one of the most influential, famous, and controversial figures in the entire internet. I spent 4 months as a political prisoner in Japan, yet despite the obstacles, I continue to rise. And I'm just getting started, motherfuckers.
But before we venture too far off into the weeds on this one, I'd like to go ahead and hear a quick word from today's sponsor, the wonderful people over at Aura. I don't know if you saw, but AT&T just reported that over 73 million customer records from both existing and former users were released on the dark web. How this happened? I have no idea. But it isn't the most comforting revelation in the world. The good news is that you don't need to download a million different apps just because a soulless corporation like AT&T can't keep your data secure. All you need is Aura. See, Aura works around the clock to make sure your most private information stays, private? I guess I didn't know where I was going with that sentence. Aura understands that data brokers are out there, desperately searching for your full name, your home address, your health records, etc., all in hopes that they can use such data to breach your social media and even bank accounts. To combat this, Aura locates where your information has been leaked and submits opt-out requests on your behalf, essentially cleaning up your digital presence and protecting you from spammers, hackers, or anyone else who may want to target you. I don't want to freak you out, but brokers might be trying to access your information right now. Right this very second, right now. What are you going to do about it? I'll tell you what you can do. You can type in aura.com/Johnny or click the link in the description below and begin your 14-day free trial today. Find out just how much of your data is already being sold in a matter of seconds by clicking the link and filling out all that juicy information. You're gonna pause the video when you're done. I'll wait. Go ahead. Do it now. Do it now. Huge thanks as always to Aura for sponsoring this one and keeping all of our personal information safe. While Johnny may want us to think he's a literal Somalian pirate and ex-child soldier with a 5-star wanted level on Instagram, something only he would brag about, his true identity seems to be that of Ishmael Ramsey Khalid, a 23-year-old man from Scottsdale, Arizona. While much of Johnny's life before becoming one of the most aggravating IRL streamers of all time remains a tragic mystery, I was able to uncover some Discord messages from Johnny's server where he briefly mentions having a finance degree, as well as being listed under notable alumni on the Arizona State University Wikipedia page. Please don't snipe me, H. Bomber Guy. Johnny alluded here to having a good education growing up in an upper middle class environment, getting everything he ever wanted, probably rarely being told the word no as a child, just considering how disrespectful he is these days. I'll also just let you know right here that if this video feels all over the place, that's because trying to construct a cohesive timeline of a dude who has been banned from pretty much everything is kind of tricky. It also doesn't help much that Johnny is one of the most insincere creators on the entire internet, so genuine clips of this man dropping the veneer of his over-the-top persona are pretty few and far between, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. Believe it or not, he has gotten candid pretty early on in his career, like right here, where he discusses his disdain for his fellow classmates or bots who just want to get through school and work a regular job.
Before this, I was a student, I was a bot, I was a robot, I was somebody who was stuck in the hamster wheel of life. When I went to school for those 4 years, I did really well in finance, but I was depressed. I did not like where my life was going. Where is that gonna lead you? You go to school for 4 years, you go work for 4 years, you end up in a cubicle with a suit on and a tie.
Wow, yeah, imagine wanting stability in your life. I obviously understand that not everyone is cut out for a traditional career path, and I think it's always a good thing to explore whatever passions you may have in a responsible way. It's okay if you decide school isn't for you. God knows I have never enjoyed it, but to demean anyone who does take a more conventional route as just stuck in the hamster wheel of life for wanting to get a degree and start providing for their families instead of, you know, getting beaten in front of an audience of 12 people on a live stream is just silly.
Where's the mobility in life? I'd rather take a risk and live a different life, you know what I mean? Live in different countries, meet new people.
He says he's always wanted to pursue content creation, but has never had the time to do it. I guess we should all be thankful it's taken him this long to start exploring the world, in his own words. I know I, along with the entire nation of Japan, certainly wish he were still busy running his vape company.
I ran a vape company for a while, I still run it now, and that kind of gives me the freedom and the income to pursue my passion, which has also always been content creation, but I've never had the time to do it, because it's either I was working, or it's either I was in school, or it was either, you know what I mean? I had something that was always in the way, time-wise. And so now that I have this free time, I'm exploring the world, you know?
Before we explore his litany of legal issues, let's first take a look at Johnny's YouTube channel. While he may have started his account all the way back in 2011, Johnny's first actual video wasn't posted until October 2022. And even then, it's not like it was particularly creative or engaging. It's literally just an edit of a Halloween party in his hometown. It's 30 seconds of strippers dancing, trying not to trip over White Claw cans while dudes just kind of stand around and watch. I know it smelled crazy in there. Is this what he meant when he said he's passionate about making content? Really off to the races with this like to dislike ratio. Jesus Christ, man, on your first video? Also gotta love how well the description aged. I plan to release more high quality vlogs, live streams, and shorts of me traveling the world. Experiencing new cultures.
Thank you, Romeo, for the $5. Drop a nuke in the chat.
And meeting new people.
Anonymous sent $3 from Nagasaki.
Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Little did he know, though, that in just 12 short months, those same travels would land Johnny right smack dab in the middle of a Japanese prison for an extended period of time. No spoilers, though. I want to keep you guessing as to what he did to wind up in such a position. Could have been a number of things, considering the type of person he is, but I promise you, he wasn't always like this. In fact, most of Johnny's early 2023 uploads would consist of him just wandering around Bangkok, Thailand, trying different food, talking to locals, and partying. Mostly partying, in fact, a lot of partying. If I were to give him any sort of credit whatsoever, I would say he actually does come across marginally less unhinged in these videos, kind of. I mean, the views weren't really there, but to be fair, they've never been there for Johnny. Other than a few exceptional streams, they seem to do unusually well compared to the rest of the channel, and I'm not really sure why that was, but not even this video saw a positive reception. Probably because it's just an unedited, laggy play-by-play of a random party he went to with no direction or purpose. The entertainment value of this video is just non-existent. It's like this was uploaded solely for Johnny to just show us he goes to parties. I'm happy for him. A surprising amount of this guy's content is just trying to prove to us at home that he does in fact get women and have a life. One that we should all be very envious of. Getting high in Thailand's biggest weed shop. Oh, holy fuck, he smokes weed too? This guy does it all. This doesn't feel like a desperate attempt to fill an inner void at all. No, this is the face of a content person. Still though, it seemed Johnny was becoming impatient with the way his numbers were looking, which is why he figured he needed to shift things into maximum overdrive. Being a massive fan of the streamer Ice Poseidon and wanting nothing more than to fit in with the IP2 community, old Johnny Boy figured he'd give Ice's patented crash out style content a try. And what better place to start such a wonderful story arc than a country that doesn't get enough annoying American influencers visiting it as it is. Johnny Somali unleashed his reign of terror upon the Japanese people beginning in May of last year. Freshly banned from Twitch for God knows what, I mean it could have been fucking anything, Johnny found a place of refuge over on a small up-and-coming platform called Kick. A fresh new site where all the down bad, washed up, bottom-of-the-barrel content creators are given a safe haven to thrive with little to no pushback from the bigwigs in charge.
Threesome! Threesome! Let's go!
I'm 13!
Naturally, this seemed like the perfect place for Johnny to host his 12-hour streams exploring Japan, taking in all the breathtaking sights and sounds the island state had to offer, but mostly the red light district.
Tonight we're gonna go to the red light district. Tonight we're gonna go to the red light district. Tonight we are going to the club and we are going to the red light district. Japan does have a red light district and I will find it.
Johnny admits here that Kick allows him to stream some nasty shit in ways that Twitch and TikTok don't.
Kick, I can stream some nasty shit. We can go to the soap land, we can go to the red light district tonight.
Which is a pretty alarming statement coming from a guy who would later go on to flirt with 16-year-olds during his stay in Israel. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else cover this yet, but as I was scrolling through Johnny's Discord server, which I can somehow smell through my computer screen, I kept finding weird messages from Johnny's fans saying he had fallen for jailbait and that he was so horny he became a chomo. And I'll admit, I was becoming increasingly more concerned by that. What exactly were they alluding to by spamming W minors, I wondered. Then I found this video on Johnny's channel with the title Johnny Somali becomes P. Diddy. I love the enthusiasm that exclamation point adds. The video depicts Johnny and a few others confronting two girls who admit on camera that they're only 16 and 17 years old.
You are very beautiful.
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
Yes.
How old are you?
Yes.
14.
You're right, yeah.
So smart. I'm too young for you, I guess.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
It's legal here in Israel. Take my Instagram.
Johnny lies to them about his age, saying that he's 19 when in reality he's 23, then reassures everyone it's okay because 16 is the age of consent in Israel.
It's legal here in Israel. I don't know.
Which is true, but doesn't make it any less creepy in my eyes. For perspective, in America, where Johnny is from, this is someone who is already a few years out of college flirting with a sophomore in high school. Johnny is more than aware of the dynamics at play. In fact, he leans into them, telling viewers at home that he doesn't care if he goes to jail, that he's not joking, and that these girls may as well be his two wives.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
I'll take both of you. I'll go to jail. I go to jail. I got wife number 1 and wife number 2. I don't go. Johnny Somali, I really ball like that.
Kissing their hands and getting their Instagrams before proudly comparing himself to R. Kelly and Jeffrey Epstein.
Hey, call me Johnny 16, Johnny 17. I don't give a I'm like P. Diddy, I'm like Epstein. I'm like R. Kelly, I don't care.
I know this is a lot to include kind of early on in the video here, but you have to understand that Johnny just does this kind of thing with no remorse or care whatsoever. He is totally aware of everything he does, capitalizing on the creepiness in this instance by singing age is just a number and saying that he'll really groom these girls. They need an older man in their lives, he says, insisting they should hang out when the cameras aren't rolling.
For her, I go to prison. Take me to jail, police, come. Age ain't nothing but a number. You need an older man with some money. I really groom her. I'll really groom you. I swear to God. Let's go out. No camera, no.
I have like my friends here.
Not right now. I'm gonna be here one more month. Real talk. Real talk.
My wife.
Finally saying that he's not from here, so he'll take any aged girl and fly away like Diddy. Just what the f have I stumbled across here?
I'm not from here. I take any age, I leave. I take a plane, I leave, like Diddy. Like Diddy. I any age, I don't go, I take a plane like Diddy. I'm out. Come catch me.
Doesn't make it any better that his Discord is rallying behind him. One person saying, if it's legal, it's legal. F it. It's 15 in Thailand. Go nuts. Just an incredible audience you've managed to attract with Johnny. But let's reel it back in for a moment and revisit a time when Johnny had almost no audience. I want to take a look at his very first IRL stream in Japan. For full transparency, I tried watching the first 40 minutes of this thing myself and couldn't give any less of a shit. It is so boring. He's just wandering the streets of Tokyo, mumbling whatever foul string of words pops into his head at a given moment.
I like that. I like that. That's lit.
Chat tells him to be sure and catch some meth action later that night, and Johnny then makes it clear he's on his ice Poseidon.
We're going live for 2 months straight, 12 hours a day, 24/7 on some ice Poseidon. Really on some ice Poseidon right now. We're gonna go 60 days on some ice Poseidon.
Do I know ice Poseidon?
I don't know ice Poseidon, but I know some friends. I know a couple dudes in the CX community. Trying to get me in their IP too.
It's not that Ice even cares about this dude, by the way. He, like most people, wants absolutely nothing to do with Johnny and does everything he can to keep his distance.
Johnny Somali, literally the main reason why streaming in Japan is so difficult now, it's just gay. Like, f you, Johnny Somali.
In fact, once when Ice was facing some legal trouble in Thailand, good old Johnny swooped in and posed as legal counsel for Ice's group against their will. Or I guess he attempted to because he was pretty much ushered out of the room immediately.
I'm here as the lawyer, listen. I have to take Chris. I think as the lawyer.
It's just pathetic display after pathetic display with Johnny. He is an obviously desperate person. Desperate for Ice's approval, desperate for attention, desperate for a funny haha moment during his bland, insignificant streams. He also tries to get a bite to eat at the local restaurant, but is annoyed they're taking too long, so he just completely leaves.
Leave, bro. Yeah, let's get out of here, bro. It's taking forever. I'm eating tofu and shit. I'm not eating that shit. Get that shit out of here.
Even though the owner was standing there right behind him, Johnny didn't actually take the time to tell him what he wanted to order. But sure, I guess it's the restaurant owner's fault for taking too long. And all of this takes place in his first Japan stream, mind you, where he can't stop himself from acknowledging what an outsider he is.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I don't know what's going on. What's going on? I feel like a chimp like outside the zoo here. I really feel like a chimp outside the zoo. It feels crazy. Talking so loud, doesn't talk like this out here, guys.
But maybe that's because he makes no attempts to adapt to the culture there. Like, he doesn't understand why he's getting such weird looks on the train, while at the same time waving a camera around and speaking way louder than everyone else in English.
Homie right here giving me some dirty ass looks.
Yeah, man, no wonder they're shooting you dirty looks. All you need to do is take one look around the train to see he's kind of disturbing the vibe. Everyone else there is quiet, keeping to themselves, while Johnny disregards such etiquette completely, despite showing a full understanding that the Japanese do things a little differently.
I hope you study their culture before it goes. I'm tired of foreigners giving a bad image. I'm trying to give us a bad image. I'm not here to give you a bad image. I'm not
So there's really no excuse for him not to follow the customs there. He has to understand the importance of being courteous and mindful of those around him. By his own admission, the people there are, for the most part, extremely kind and aren't harassing him.
Brothers get harassed in Asia. Ain't nobody harassing in Asia.
In fact, all throughout his stream, you see people on the streets of Japan waving at Johnny, being incredibly warm and inviting. And what does Johnny do in return? Says they're all NPCs and calls the Japanese language a Mulan language.
Yo, this is in Mulan language. What does it say? This is in Mulan language. What does it say? We all thought this was the error. It's Mulan language. Real NPC activity right now. It's hella NPCs out here. This is crazy. These are NPCs, guys. We with the NPCs right now, bro. I'm with the NPCs out here. I'm with the NPCs out here. Really with the NPCs. Hey, these are all NPCs, bro. We get, oh my God. Hold on. I see a girl with a big ass over there. Hold on.
Which is incredible because wandering around Tokyo alone with nothing but a camera and some free time kind of sounds like NPC behavior to me, Johnny. These people have lives. They have a support system of people around them. You, on the other hand, are a little bit of a different story. If you knew anything about Johnny Somali before clicking this video, you'd know this is the clip that put him on the map. Taken from this very same stream, no less. Johnny is sitting next to a man who is literally doing nothing when all of a sudden he begins to ask if he's heard of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. There's no broader context for any of this, no underlying meaning to what Johnny is saying. The point is literally to be a nuisance.
Why you do this? Pearl Harbor? Hiroshima, Nagasaki!
Warning these random men that if they do World War II again, they're gonna get bombed? Right? Is that what he's saying? What a completely sane and appropriate thing for an American tourist to be shouting at Japanese locals.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki, you know why we beat you? Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Because you don't know how to behave. Wallahi, I swear to God. We do again, we're gonna do again. You understand? You understand our power.
Dude, these guys are just trying to get home from work. Please, get the camera off of them.
Hey, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, you know. You know Hiroshima, Nagasaki. We're gonna do again. What? Hiroshima, Nagasaki. We do again.
Much to Johnny's dismay, though, they aren't really reacting much. I guess he wanted one of them to blow up and press him so he could ideally get some kind of viral clip out of the whole thing, but only one person really steps up and says anything, a fellow American who, yes, speaks English, and no, isn't much of a fan of Johnny's antics.
What? What do you mean? Where are you from? You know where I'm from? Where are you from? I'm from America. You're from America? Yes. So am I. You're from America? Yeah, you're big on the You know what we do to you? We will do again. Do what? Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
The dude tells him he's American, and Johnny is still acting like he's Japanese. I mean, that's just straight up racist. I don't know what else to say. The dude reveals he's actually Korean, and Johnny tells him that, hey, the Korean War, you know what happened to you.
Where are you from? Where are you from? What's your ethnicity? Texas, buddy. What's your ethnicity? I'm Korean. Then sit down, brother. Why don't you sit your ass? Korean War, you know what happened to you? Don't touch me. Don't touch me, brother. Korean War, Korean War, you know what we do.
Do you, Johnny? Do you know history at all? I can promise you he doesn't care about history. All he wants to do is own this random guy on the train in the marketplace of ideas.
Just calm down, bro. You know what we do. CX, hashtag
Hey, how many subs you have?
Bro, I'm at 1,000 subs right now.
Nice.
You know, bro, I'm making money from this. Sit down, brother. Enjoy.
I can promise you, Johnny Somali is not making shit from this content. Especially at this point in his career, this was his first stream. Bro may have gotten enough TTS donations to pay for the train ride itself, but that's probably it. You're not flexing, you're not cool, just leave both of these dudes alone for the love of Christ.
Like, that's such, like, shit content.
But at that point, the damage was already done. Johnny would soon discover the following day that he had been clipped and was going viral on Reddit and Twitter for all the wrong reasons. Seeing him come to this realization in real time is truly something else.
I literally just repeated what chat said, and then someone clipped it, and now everybody's mad at me. I'm like, I don't give a shit, man. I'm just playing around. Don't take shit too seriously. Did you delete the VOD from yesterday? No, I just made it private because too many people was clipping it and like trying to cancel me. So I was like, I might as well just make it private.
I guess on one hand, he got his wish. He ended up among the same poisonous cesspit of IP2 people that Ice Poseidon and Sam Pepper lurk amongst, only he doesn't seem too prepared for the barrage of backlash coming his way.
We're definitely gonna have some haters hop in the chat. More haters is more views is more money. But you know what I say? I say the more haters is the more eyes watching, the more eyes watching is the more money, you know what I mean? Thank you for the publicity. I love all my haters, every single one of my haters. Thank you so much for watching, you know what I mean? I love every single one of my haters. Every single one of my haters. Every single one of my haters. I love every single one of you. Haters is my motivators, bro. The more haters, the better. The more viewers, the better. Thank you so much, guys.
You can tell it's really getting to him, the way he keeps droning on and on about the haters in his chat. He just won't shut up about the people who want to cancel him. Like, if it didn't bother you so much, you wouldn't be talking about it at all. This is cope right here. We are witnessing earth-shattering levels of cope at this moment.
Hey, we might have some haters hop in the chat today, but it's okay, because a hater is someone who's still watching, so I really don't care.
In literally one night, Johnny went from being an absolute nobody to an absolute nobody that everyone now hated. And because it happened so fast, he didn't have time to build up an audience to defend him, which is probably why he made the instant move of setting his accounts to private.
I'm just playing around. I'm not, like, you know what I mean? I'm not really out here to terrorize people or to make people feel bad. I'm just playing around. Yo, they're trying to cancel me on the reels. I gotta make my IG private. Hold up, guys. Yo, just tagging me on IG. I gotta make my shit private.
Stating that he's not out here to terrorize people and promising right then and there that this is the last time he's doing anything like that.
Yeah. You're right. I gotta be careful. That's the last time I'm gonna do some shit like that. Now I gotta chill out.
Only you already know that's a lie because here I am making this video.
We got hella haters in the chat. Maybe they want to see more. How about that? They want to see more, I think. That's what I think.
At this point, Johnny has found himself in a tragic cycle of degeneracy that might prove impossible to break. Every time he goes viral for something stupid, Johnny is increasing his chances of being recognized by the local population, which leads to more confrontation and ends in Johnny pulling another humiliating act that commentary channels are quick to pounce on, thus starting the whole cycle all over again. It's like an anti-grift, because instead of benefiting from the exposure, Johnny ends up hurt by it. The target on his back only grows bigger. And trust me, Japanese civilians were more than happy to tell him what for. Gotta love the guy in this clip sporting a Malcolm X shirt going after Johnny in front of a McDonald's. After complaining that he can't read a Japanese menu and shouting at the workers to bring them their food faster, I'm not really sure what prompted this specific interaction, but I can promise you, yelling at underpaid cashiers in a foreign language is not the mature solution.
We didn't do anything.
Give me the food so we can leave. You want to leave.
Johnny and his sidekick Gino, another American streamer who will make some appearances later on in this video, are jumped immediately after leaving the restaurant. I'm assuming this dude isn't a fan of Johnny's content. What's wild is neither streamer really cares enough to defend themselves here. I mean, Gino's over there doing his best impression of the standing emoji while his boy gets attacked right in front of him.
What is he doing, dog? What is going on?
But being attacked has become so commonplace for Johnny Somali at this point that I guess he can't be too mad about it. In fact, he welcomes it to some extent.
You guys trying to get some clout? What's up? You want some clout? I'm gonna give you some clout.
But when someone comes across as less of an immediate physical threat, that's when Johnny will totally let loose. Here he is making fun of another Japanese streamer's teeth, in English of course, roasting his entire appearance, acting like Japanese people can't have brown hair for some reason.
How is your hair even brown? I didn't even know Japanese people have brown hair. You look crazy. You need braces. You buck teeth as hell. Look at your front teeth. Where's your wife? You ain't got no hoes. You ain't got no money. Nasty ass good little shirt.
After lying and saying he's in the Navy, he's never been in the Navy.
I'm in the Navy. I'm in the Coast Guard. Yeah, I'm Navy. Yeah, I'm kind of I'm a pilot.
Johnny and his pal just continue to stand there awkwardly filming these guys as opposed to just walking away, de-escalating de-escalating isn't much of an option considering the whole reason he's in Japan is to do exactly this. Plus, chat was going crazy. They wanted Johnny to press these dudes for calling the cops on him, which I can almost guarantee they were justified in doing, by the way. Minutes after saying Japan is #1, Johnny makes sure to let these two know that he would...
I will take my penis out right here and piss on Japan. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do shit about it. I'll take my penis out right here. I'll take a piss right here on the floor. You ain't gonna do shit about it.
Beautiful mental image there, Johnny. Thank you. This goes on for a few minutes until the cops show up, where now Johnny has to pretend like he wasn't doing anything, that he's nothing more than an innocent tourist.
Tourist. Look. Yeah, look. Oh, okay. Okay. You understand?
Which is such a classic move. He doesn't have any other way to defend his antics, so he just has to lie about them, which usually works considering the language barrier combined with the mental anguish I'm sure it causes to deal with this guy's presence. I imagine it becomes easier to take his word at face value and move on. After all, the cops aren't totally necessary when the public seems to have no problem taking matters into their own hands.
No one ever pulling up, bro.
12 seconds later.
After this guy on a motorcycle overhears Johnny saying his usual stupid garbage,
So they shot the president with a potato gun.
he starts pressing him a bit, to which Johnny has to keep reassuring him, oh, I didn't say anything, it's nothing, no, I didn't say anything, bro, it's nothing.
Nothing, brother. What? No problem, there's no problem. There's no problem. No, we good.
Probably a bit rattled here because he's alone in a dark alley being followed by a stranger, which is weird because I thought you said no one was gonna pull up. The man's voice gets louder and the chat can't help but call Johnny a pussy after hearing the clear shakiness in his voice. He finally has to stop and explain to this guy that actually none of this is his fault. It was his chat telling him to say dumb stuff. He can't control what they say after all. Not like the audience he's garnered is a complete reflection of the type of person he is. It couldn't be that at all.
Your reason. Right. Somebody give me money. You know, donation too. On YouTube and Twitch. YouTube. Yeah, YouTube comment, give me money. That's how it says. Understand? It's not good.
Imagine having to stand there and awkwardly explain to a regular person that this is how you get your income. I already have trouble telling people what I do for a living. I can't imagine Johnny having to meekly say, well, for $3, I'll say whatever offensive, racist, grotesque thing my chat wants me to say. It's awesome. Did I mention I hate myself? And then, of course, the cops roll up again. They've definitely got a picture of Johnny's face hung up in that precinct. Probably got a couple darts on it, too.
I'm a snitch right now. Look. I'm walking. Look. Just walking myself. Know him. You see? Walking. No problem. Look, I'll show you right now. Look right here. Maybe Yakuza or something. Yakuza, I don't know. This one.
But this wasn't Johnny's first time getting humbled. You gotta be pretty mad to wrangle your buddies together and track down a person's exact location for the sake of lecturing him on stream. But that's exactly what this group of Japanese streamers did to Johnny last summer. These dudes went all the way to the house Johnny was staying at to see if they could get him to apologize. Their only mistake was not realizing who they were dealing with. Johnny Somali doesn't think he did anything wrong, so what is there to apologize for?
Say you're sorry to Japanese people and you take this shit seriously. Say you're sorry.
I don't have no problem with Japan. Okay.
Yeah, but you're sorry.
Sorry for what incident? The train?
Apart from sheepishly blaming his behavior on Ice Poseidon and having autism,
Ice Poseidon didn't do it. You need to blame him. I have autism. You know autism? You know mental illness? I have mental illness.
Johnny also insists he's a comedian and that these guys just can't handle his jokes.
But
it doesn't matter about America.
We don't make comedians about
it. Doesn't make. You're not a comedian.
No,
you're not.
Sorry, but if you have to tell someone you're a comedian to avoid getting punched in the face, you probably aren't a very good one.
Respect the trains. Respect people's privacy. Don't talk to randos. And realize you're not a comedian.
I think I am.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what
Are
they
they
think.
laughing? Are they laughing?
Well, they don't understand our comedy.
It's not your comedy to be telling here.
At some point, the English translator makes it seem that Johnny issued a full apology, even though he kind of didn't, so the group eventually leaves him alone. But Johnny couldn't have been more thrilled, especially upon hearing what a huge audience this dude with the colored hair apparently had. All publicity is good publicity, or something like that.
The video right now already got 600K views. It's free promo. It's free promo, man.
But these aren't the only streamers Johnny's encountered, unfortunately. I want to take a look at this one of him excitedly running up to a fellow streamer by the name of Meowko in hopes of ruining her entire day because he can.
I am live on Twitch.
Twitch?
Yeah.
How many views you got?
Johnny?
Somali. I'm your friend. I'm Johnny Somali. I'm the most famous in Japan. Who are you?
Yeah, he is not the most famous person on Kick and is definitely not her friend. In fact, the way he approaches her in this way is so disturbing to me. She just turns around and there he is, mouth moving 1,000,000 miles a minute, spit probably flying everywhere. Johnny is so thrilled at the prospect of running into another creator until he learns that she streams on Twitch.
Is this that dude?
Yeah, I'm that dude. I'm the most famous in Japan. I'm the most famous in Japan. Shot.
On Twitch, but don't do that.
I'm on Kick.
Yeah.
We don't like Twitch streamers.
Okay, then we're not.
After informing her that they don't like Twitch streamers on Kick, child, Johnny makes her even more uncomfortable when he says that, hey, you better not show me on your stream or you'll get banned. Which, yes, has been a problem on Twitch in the past. Allowing banned streamers to appear on your stream is strictly against their TOA.
Oh, yeah, you better walk away. You better not show me on your stream, you'll get banned. Who are you? You my fanboy? You my fanboy?
The idea of having her entire livelihood stripped away because she made the mistake of being too kind to a man she didn't know was such a menace was probably a lot for Meowko to deal with, eventually breaking down into tears later on in the stream.
I'm gonna get punished back. I had so many things I wanted to say to that dude, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave. I'm so sorry, guys. Today, I really wanted to have a really great.
Meowko assures us that these are just tears of joy after someone else was actually nice to her for a change, but it's clear that this has been an overwhelming day, and Johnny wasn't helping whatsoever. Her feelings are completely valid, and I'm surprised more people don't break down into tears upon realizing they have to encounter this. It can't be easy, which is why so many others struggle to have any restraint towards Johnny whatsoever.
I got a delivery for you guys right here. It's a gift right here for everybody. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful gift for you guys. Enjoy it. Oh no! Come on, bro. It's a beautiful gift for you guys. Leave us alone. Shout out Eddie, dog.
What you just witnessed was another streamer named Burger Planet knocking Johnny into a koi pond for being annoying. Not that I condone it, and Burger Planet himself is not the greatest guy in the world, I'm sorry to admit, but it is an example of the people around Johnny unable to keep themselves from resorting to physical acts of violence, a recurring trend in the Johnny Somali lore. The very same night he harassed Meowko, we see Johnny and Gino shoving their streaming cameras in the faces of those who obviously don't want to be recorded. You walked past the Johnny Somali. Now you have to face his wrath.
Yeah, back off, back off, back off. With me, what I do? I didn't say it.
And then they don't like you. But it don't They don't like us.
Relentlessly goading them into a reaction and refusing to let these two women just exist peacefully, Johnny and Gino decide that they want to be racist.
You racist. Get out of here. Hey, you're racist. Racist. You're racist. Hey, racist.
shouting racist at them over and over on the street, creating a huge commotion, pissing everyone off until something happens. Something that many would say was a long time coming. I wouldn't say that, of course, and maybe other people would, but I would.
All you have to say
Don't grab nothing. Oh.
$3 Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Just like that, Johnny and his pal are knocked out stone cold on the side of the road, complete with multiple angles and a Mario coin sound effect. The clapping in the background takes me out every time, dude. These people hate him. While punching people typically isn't how you handle any situation, it's pretty impossible for me to have sympathy for either of these dudes in this specific instance, considering they instigated and have been instigating similar events for months and months. What else did they think was gonna happen? It's shocking that they didn't get laid out sooner. Or really, it's shocking that the police hadn't stepped in sooner. The fact that he hadn't been jailed or removed from the country before something like this happened is a reality that surprised a lot of people. But as one Japanese journalist pointed out in JB Press, much of Johnny's antics to this point hadn't been considered actual crimes. It isn't against the law to be an annoying piece of garbage alone, though violent vigilantism against him is against the law, much to the dismay of countless people who wanted to see this dude hung soon. But rest assured, Johnny wouldn't enjoy his freedom forever. Towards the end of August 2023, Johnny was cruising the streets of Japan as aimlessly as ever when he decided it would be a great use of time to break into an active construction zone and film it. Adorned in a weird skeleton mask that random equals funny, as he's reminded us already, Johnny is all about the funny.
I'm a comedian. You know a comedian? Because you don't understand different culture. I'm from America. What's different culture than you?
Without even uttering a single word, dude steps over a barrier and just guns it, with his lackey Gino following close behind, no questions asked. You can tell Gino is uneasy by the way he keeps justifying his presence with, "I'm just the cameraman, I don't know what's going on."
Listen, I'm just a cameraman right here. I'm just a cameraman. I don't know what the is going on right now. Oh my God, Chad, what the did I get myself into?
But like, Gino, you are a person with free will. They then walk up to a group of construction workers and are immediately turned away because of course they were. I mean, literally, what else did they think would happen? Was Johnny gonna find some really cool thing to film in there? It is a half-finished building. I promise you're not missing much.
Hey, oh, Fukushima. Whoa.
Looks like he got bored of referencing the same two nuclear attacks over and over, so he whipped out Fukushima there at the end, which, if you didn't know, was a tragic nuclear accident that took place at a power plant in northern Japan back in 2011. Of course, merely saying the word Fukushima in this context means nothing and only shows what a one-trick pony Johnny Somali is. He makes people mad and then just says one of the only 5 Japanese words he knows when the expected thing happens. Really awesome bit, right? Well, the cops didn't think so.
Oh, whoa,
a month after the construction zone incident, Johnny was ambushed outside of a convenience store by a swarm of police officers. And at first, it's all a big joke to him. He's asking questions, refusing orders, comparing himself to Luffy from One Piece. I mean, it's all just...
No problem, Wait, why are you taking a photo of me? Why are you so emotional? I'm not emotional, I'm okay. I don't want to empty my bag into there. Why? I just started the stream, bro.
I love that he tells them he just started his stream, like that's gonna make them back off. Oh, we're sorry, brother. We didn't mean to get in the way. We'll just come back after you rack up some more TTS donations. And of course, his fly is down, and why wouldn't it be? This whole scenario feels like something out of a nightmare. You are being arrested in a foreign country, live in front of the internet, and your dick is out, buddy! What are you doing? But Johnny couldn't sound any more excited. He knows people are going to talk about this. He's made himself relevant for least another week or so, he literally does not stop smiling as they throw the cuffs on him. Though something tells me he wouldn't be this happy if he knew he'd be spending the next 20 plus days in Japanese custody, only to be released and then re-arrested for a completely separate stunt he pulled at a beef bowl. According to one Japanese publication at the time, Osaka police arrested him this time on suspicion of intimidation and obstruction of business for committing nuisance acts, which included live streaming at an unauthorized location, similar to what fellow kick streamer Neon was arrested for when he went to Dubai. I don't know what it is about kick streamers not understanding that some places are just off limits for being filmed. Not everything has to be content, unless you're Johnny Somali, in which case, go ahead and blast offensive words at Disneyland Japan where families are walking around. Streaming is absolutely not permitted there, of course, but why does that matter?
He went to Tokyo Disneyland, where you're not allowed to IRL stream, with a little microphone or a little speaker that anybody could play any sound on. Of course, one of the people who are watching are going to play.
You go ahead and play that air raid siren, man. What's stopping you? Well, I guess one thing, and that's jail.
Police arrested a troublemaking American live streamer on September 21st for suspicion of trespassing in Osaka.
At the time, it really seemed like Johnny might be going away for a while. They had now locked him up twice, and there was even a possibility for there to be more arrests. Since Japanese law allows a suspect to be detained for up to 23 days, some speculated that authorities could theoretically keep arresting and releasing Johnny as many times as they wanted on different charges. I mean, he had definitely given them enough material to work with, though with such little public information to go off at the time, Johnny's minion Gino eventually released his own video clarifying Johnny's whereabouts and explaining his own side of the story.
And when they tell me, yeah, we need you to come down to the station, I told them, yo, I'm going down to the station. And van pulls up, whole van pulls up, 8 hop out the car. These just pulled out handcuffs. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? I'm like, why am I getting arrested? And then they pull out the warrant, and then I see the warrant. The warrant is for the Johnny Somali construction site.
Gino revealed here that he too had been arrested a day after Johnny, being called into the police station for questioning, only to end up in jail for weeks. And trust me, Gino makes sure to include every detail. Every detail.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. Keep this a secret between me and y'all. But a couple times, like, I would wake up and I would check my underwear, and it would be like, bro, it was just cum stains all in my underwear. Like, it was just cum. Like, bro, it was just gooey, crusty. It was a mixture of gooey, crusty. Like, when I wake up in the morning, just gooey, crusty cum all in my boxes, bro. Like, I didn't know what to do.
Man, what are you doing? We don't need to hear that. What the fuck happened? You're doing Johnny. We don't need to hear cum talk. Basically, in a nutshell, no pun intended, oh my god, Gino confirmed that Johnny had in fact been indicted. While the trespassing charges were dropped against the both of them, Johnny still ended up formally charged for the restaurant incident. He was found guilty in order to pay a fine of 200,000 yen by a Japanese court, which totals out to be a grand total of $1,400 US. One of the reasons he ended up with such a light punishment absolutely had to do with the fact that he lied to prosecutors. And that's not me saying that, that's Johnny's own admission. Here he is after the fact telling his buddy Trell that although he confessed to what we could all very visibly see was happening on the streams, he still lied and told the judge he made no money from the internet whatsoever, and told the detective he was only recording to film his own documentary. Simply lies that anyone who watches Johnny would be able to pick up.
Yes, that's obviously a footage, right? Even the lawyer said, yeah, what's obvious if we want to the judge. The prosecutor asked me, you earn money from advertising videos online, right? I said, no. But you do earn money, right? No. Listen, Joe, you know what I told you the joke? Bro, I said I like to film.
He also lied when he told the judge he had no control over TTS volume before finally lying again in his apology to the court. According to the Japan Times, Johnny's final statement read in part, "I'm embarrassed. I apologize to everyone I've caused trouble and I will no longer broadcast videos. I want to return to my home country and continue my studies and be a role model." That commitment obviously lasted about 2 seconds.
TTS on
40 people here. 40 numbers?
CX tipped $5. I hate.
Yo, don't.
I hate.
Okay, so show me the fish one.
But are we really surprised at all? Johnny is already a habitual liar. He has no problem admitting to that when he's not in court.
Just like you do when you say the camera is on you. Exactly, I lie all the time. There's nothing wrong with lying.
We all knew Johnny had no intention to go back to his home country or continue his studies or be a role model. No, not in the slightest. Though he did have some other big ideas planned. Forced to leave Japan, Johnny decided he'd be starting a whole new chapter of his life in Israel.